Let's see your phone. Let's see your phone. I know. I touched Dakota. And the fun time trolley. Wouldn't be a rod run without that. I don't know what's going across the street of that truck. So we've got, this is the spring rod run 2025 in Pigeon Forge. Like, y'all didn't guess that, right? Somebody's here.
I think it's Ron. I can't see.
Rodney Buchanan.
Is it
Hey,
Rodney?
Rodney, what's up?
I mean, I'm glad the sun's out. 'Cause
Hey.
It may not be the next few days, but you can't see.
Yeah, we decided we'd go try to go live. If we miss something,
It's because we are blinded by the sun.
we cannot see the screen very well at all. We don't even know if we're filming the road, the cars, or the grass or what. But anyway, so hey John, cannot see the screen. We're not sure how many rods. There are rods out, believe it or not. We have seen rods out running around. And historically, Denise and I, the last couple of years, noticed that the rods would get out on Wednesday and Thursday. So we decided.
It was nice today, but it may not be the next few days.
Yeah, the next couple of days, weather's not going to be as cooperative as it is today. So we rolled the dice and said, what the hell? We're here enjoying the rods, we might as well go live. I can't see the screen.
I can't see it either. No, I'm seeing my ugly self in the reflection of your phone when you turn it. It's crazy. So maybe you're seeing cars, maybe you're not. We don't know.
It says, yep, you'll get it going. Oh, let's see. You got to go in. Leslie says,
Talk over this stuff.
La 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 la. Whoa, wait a minute. I got to get my fingers out here.
How do you do this? What we do need to figure out is how you can't mute the sound when it does this. So you don't get
You can't on tickety talk.
No, you can on here too.
I don't know. Oh yeah, you can. Yeah, you
I
can.
don't know how you do it though. I wanted to figure that out sometime. I just want to know where it's
So Leslie says, "Oh my gosh, I didn't know you were live. I'm blow drying my hair." She says, "La la 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 la." John says it's raining up in Ohio. Yeah,
at.
that's
It's been raining at home on the cameras. I've seen it.
Yeah, it's been raining in Indiana as well, John. It's
nice here. Nice here.
When we left, it was windy, rainy.
Yeah.
We left yesterday, came down. I have
Oops. Nice out there.
Well,
It is, Leslie. I think that's what you're saying. We cannot read. We cannot see. Looks nice out there today. I think that's what she's saying. Yep, it is.
It is.
It's very nice compared to what it could be. In the
Yeah, like I said, we wanted to go live today because we don't know what the weather's going to be like tomorrow. So we thought, well, what the heck?
In the next few days, yeah.
We're bored. We'll go live.
When we were looking at the cars.
Yeah.
Figure that.
didn't sound too bad either.
Somebody said John's still doing road. I had no idea. We just drive. I don't pay attention about the construction. I just know they were doing on the bridge at Indiana, Kentucky, or something. That's it.
The bridge. They're working the bridge at the Ohio River on I-275. And other than that, we didn't really run into much.
We just know it's going to be that way, and we just drive, and we drive home, and we drive here, and that's what you deal with it. That's all you do. That's all you can do.
It's construction weather, so it's going to happen. So, but we didn't really get
weather all year long.
Yeah, we really didn't get slowed down by anything really yesterday.
Not really, no. By the time we left and stuff, no. We're just used to. I dealt with that all my life, going back and forth to Tennessee to Grandma and Grandpa's and stuff. I don't think there was a time that we came down or went back home without construction of some kind.
Leslie says she's going to keep blow drying her hair. You keep doing that, Leslie.
Fix that hurting hair. No. I'm going to go against the grain. I'm not crazy about the Chevelles. I guess it's because those are the Novas everybody has one.
Yeah. Well, back when
I don't like the El Camino. Let's just put it all out there right now.
Well,
I don't like the El Caminos.
Back when we were young,
it couldn't make up its mind with me a car.
That's what everybody had was an El Camino or a Chevelle.
No.
I mean, I graduated with 5 guys that had Chevelles.
See, I don't know. They're okay. Now, some of them are pretty. I'm just not crazy about them, and I know a lot of people are, so I'm making a lot of enemies, but what else is new? They're okay. But it seems like they're all red, too.
I like them better today than I did back then. I'll admit that. I like the Chevelles better today than I did then.
Yeah. I mean, there was a couple we seen earlier.
We saw a couple of nice Chevelles. Yeah. We saw a few really nice Impalas, too. We saw a couple of Ford Falcons. One gasser. Well, look for that short. It'll be coming out sometime soon. And if your guys are talking, please keep talking. We'll catch up in the chat. Yeah, whenever we can see the screen. But anyway, Miss Leslie must be getting all beautified.
Or is.
Larry's going to be coming home soon. She must be getting all beautified for him.
Just fixing that pretty hair.
But the weather the next couple of days doesn't look to be as good as it is today. So, unfortunately, we don't know what the weather is going to do the next couple of days. But it's interesting, though. Sunday and Monday, it's going to be like high 60s, 70s, and really, really nice weather.
Yeah, there's been times it's been like that, and the next thing you know, it's not bad. It's like this, and then other times we've been out spring robin with our winter coats and hats on. So you never know what it's going to be.
We saw the double-ended truck go by earlier, right before we went by.
Right before we went by.
So I know it's early, but we've seen a lot of Corvettes so far this year. We've seen a lot of Bel Airs, some really nice Bel Airs. Actually, we've seen a couple of nice older Buicks.
No, Leslie, not this time. We didn't. No.
What?
About smoke on the way down.
Oh no, we did not see any smoke around
There's
Caryville.
Smoke today, but I forgot to tell you, it's a controlled burn. I found out.
Oh.
That was a controlled burn.
Over on.
Yeah,
that mountain. Boyd's Creek. There's a Chevy or a Chrysler Town and Country car. That's a rare. Here comes the GMC Square Body.
There's a few of these trucks down here.
There's a few of the trucks that are here. That's not a bad looking truck right there. Oh, and a public service announcement from Dry Creek to all you young guys that have trucks.
Well, they've already pulled the road.
Similar to that, but not this gentleman in particular or lady.
I think it's Shirley. I can't. Yeah, Shirley. Hey, Shirley. We can't read for the sun.
If you're down here and your tires are out past your car, past the legal limit, you will get pulled over. We've seen it multiple times this afternoon, probably 4 times this afternoon. If you have a little tilt on your truck. You're going to
I
get
know. I
pulled
seen it
over.
on our security cameras. Shirley, I finally made out what she said. We're glad the sun's out here, but we can't see the camera. We can't see the phones to read what y'all saying.
So this is one hell of a
We
life
don't know
stream.
if we've got cars on here, or if you're looking at the grass, or what you're looking at. But yeah, I seen that at home. It's nice. That's one reason we went ahead. And we know it's Wednesday, but the next few days could be iffy weather here. So we thought, well, there's some cars out. We was out looking at them, and we thought, why not? So, and we get to talk to you people. Not that I mean you people.
Well, now we just lost half our subs.
They all should know by now. That's how it is with me.
Send your letters to the complaint department, care of Denise,
I will rip them up and
and she will rip them up, piss on them, and throw them away.
Everybody knows that by now. That's funny. Oh, she says, happy late birthday, by the way, Rob.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate it.
Yeah, we drove down yesterday on his birthday.
We did.
Not a bad birthday present. I guess we're back to the mountains. And then he had Mama's chicken a while ago, Leslie. So
I had my birthday dinner late,
late birthday, that's what we say.
but if it's Mama's, it ain't never late. So I'm good with it.
Rod. They already said Rob. I guess either way.
There's a rod run at the rat rod.
I don't know.
Denise walked away from the Jeep a while ago, and I don't know where she went, but she must have went over here to the CDD place.
No.
Slow down, dude.
Would you look at your car? Sit.
Oh, shit. I forgot to text somebody.
I'm jealous. This is what?
I forgot to text Jeff at Tootsie. I told him I texted him when we went live, if we went live. Leslie, do you mind? If you don't mind. If you don't want to do that, he's on me.
We talked to him for hours yesterday.
Yeah, we did talk to him for a while yesterday.
On the way down here.
He called to wish me happy birthday. Next thing you know,
It's been
an hour
5
later.
hours. You know, and we were pulling it. No, it wasn't that long.
It was about 45 minutes.
I was pulling it.
Was it longer than that?
But that's all right. Talk.
There's three older
Friends?
there's three older folks that's gonna get hurt. Wait and
Talk
see.
with your friends so long, and the next thing you know,
They're gonna be hurt.
here comes a
What we got? Nova
yeah.
or Impala? I can't
I
tell.
can't tell.
Doesn't sound bad.
I threw us both off.
Oh, what is it?
Malibu.
I can't see shit.
I know you can't. It's
All I seen was
it's
it
like
was
what-
blue.
It's like we're like that one funny video. It's like, hang on, I can't see shit.
I can't see nothing.
But instead of in here, I can't see shit out here. Hang on, I can't see shit. Or something like that. That one video. I don't know.
Yeah.
I texted. Okay, I'll do it. Oh, I texted. Okay, thank you.
But this is warmer than the live stream of the rod run in the spring when we were here with Jeff and Tootsie and Jeff and Marie, a few years ago when it snowed.
4 years ago.
Yeah, it snowed in the morning, and then the sun came out, and then it got really damn cold.
We were over in front of
There's
Five Guys.
There's an old F-150.
Had our winter coats on, our gloves, everything. But by George, we did it. We were talking about that with Jeff yesterday on the phone. We did it.
So let's see. I didn't say hi to Shirley. Sorry, Shirley.
I think that's what it said. I'm pretty
I
sure
think
it's Shirley.
John. I said hi to John. If I didn't, hey John, Leslie, Rodney's in here. I know Rodney. Now Rodney, are you down here or up here? I think. Are you at the rod run?
We're
or
here. Yeah,
just on the live
I
stream?
can barely see right now. We're here. He says. Now my eyes are getting used to the. I don't know.
It was weird. Yesterday or 2 days ago, we were at, as Denise calls it, the Walmart, and we were getting a few things, and there was a really nice Mustang in the Walmart parking lot. Gentleman, it was decent. I'll say decent weather a couple days ago, but he had his little Mustang out going to the grocery store.
Was it a Mustang?
Yeah, it was a Mustang. That blue one. Then a couple days before that, you and I saw a Camaro.
Yeah, it was on Camaro.
About a week ago.
Mustang must not have been close to me or something.
It was that matte blue one.
I might remember that. Must not have been close to me very much.
Yeah, the Pigeon Forge police have the motorcycle cars or cops out, and they are.
He pulled over a truck here. I don't know if it's because of the extra white tires. His front bumper was up. It wasn't that up.
No, so it had to be the tires. They were pretty wide.
I don't know.
They were sticking out pretty far.
I've seen worse than that.
That was pretty bad. They were pretty wide. I mean, if your tires are like a half an inch out, you can probably skirt and get by with it. But when it's 4 inches out of spec and out of legal, you probably know what you're doing. So you're just rolling the dice to get a ticket. He was there for the longest time too.
How are you?
Hey, what's up, man?
Y'all doing all right?
I think
we don't
so.
know. We can't see.
Y'all not know, don't get on this side.
I know.
Don't know, don't get on.
I know.
Well, we know better, but we don't know better, you know?
That's what he said earlier. I said, well, we can't run into fantasy and see the boys. And
How are you?
so, it'll be going
You
down.
made it this time.
I made it this time. You better come this time.
You did?
Yeah. You'll have to unlock it.
They go turn around. Yeah. What time it's gonna be this week?
I know. That's why we went in, went live tonight. It's like, there ain't a whole lot going on, but the weather's iffy the next few days. Let's go and see what happens, kind of thing. So that's what we did.
Okay. So, anyway.
Yes and no. Not yet. It's like you have to hold it a certain way and your head a certain way and everything else.
I just turned my phone back on. There was a 5 minutes. Hey. Got it doing good?
I think so. How about you guys? Rodney, his wife stopped by, y'all.
Rodney King.
Yeah. So, how long are you here for the whole weekend?
We'll leave it sometime Saturday. It just depends on what. It's a Saturday in the rain.
Yeah. Now Sunday it's supposed to be nice and sunny. But it's been like this before in the forecast, and the next thing you know, it's fine. And then other times, like we said earlier,
Denise is mad we didn't go get a scooter, y'all.
and
She's like, we should have went and rented a
coats
scooter.
on, gloves, and it's snowing. So you don't know. You don't know.
What's best?
Come this squirrel. Yeah, you're gonna get pulled over. Yeah. Somebody's moving.
Yeah, we were over in front of
There you go.
Five
There's a little
Guys
sleeper.
with Jeff and Tiffany and Jeff and Marie and us, and about 4 years ago this time. And
That
we
didn't
put our
sound too
coats
bad.
on and gloves and everything. But here comes Rico swapping.
Yeah.
But yeah, we did. We did it. I mean,
Damn, if y'all want to know what cool was, it just walked by the screen.
Yeah. That's what I said, Rico.
I mean,
swapping.
cool. He's so cool, he don't even know what cool is.
That's Leslie saying something. I can't wait to get back down there.
Come on,
It's
Leslie.
like I'm learning how to read. I can't wait.
Leslie, get in that van. Tell Larry you got the kids this
That's
weekend,
right.
and I'm on the way.
That's right. We can ride around in the car, seeing the cars. Yeah.
Yeah, you and Denise can stick your head out of the sunroof and act like you're 17 again.
All right.
Hey, man, see ya.
All right, man.
So cool. I know. I was impressed. Woo. And it even got cold. It's so cold. He's so cool as he walked by.
Oh. Yeah, he's so cool. He doesn't even know what cool is.
Bored. I would. But in a second, he'd kill me. He can't if you're down here.
That's right. He'll get over it. Buy him some Dr. Pepper.
Yeah, they'll be all right.
Get him some Little Debbie Christmas cookies. You can find them somewhere, surely. And some Dr. Pepper, and you're golden.
What would lady doing on that bike? Spending their time.
I don't know. There's a rat rod pick 'em up truck. Well, that's quiet.
Yes. Barely hear it moving. It's like a cyber truck, an old version. You know him well. Yep. Yep. Him and him is Dr. Pepper. See something the other day. I thought him. I don't know what it was.
We saw a cake recipe made out of Little Debbie Christmas.
Oh, that might have been part of what it was.
Imagine if they come out with Little Debbie flavored Dr. Pepper.
Now there's supposed to be
Larry
somewhere.
would be
It's
in
around
seventh
Chattanooga.
heaven.
I seen a Little Debbie park. It's around Chattanooga or something. And then somebody said, well, they took pictures, said it was like 5 or 6 little things. That's all it was. I'm like, well, I ain't driving over there for that. Larry ain't going to drive over there for that. I thought it was like an actual big to-do. It wasn't. The sun's going to blur that. Glare, I guess it's a glare. Yeah, and they ain't taking care of it. So I was like, no. That's mostly what we got right now, scooters and golf carts. There's some on the other lane, they'll be coming over here. I see them though. There's no wagon.
There's a couple rat rods in here. There's that station there. He runs pretty much all the time.
Now, that might be right here. Right there.
There's a Bronco bull on the back of that truck. Like one in a bar.
Yeah, it is. Bull.
That's what we ought to do. We ought to get a mechanical bull and put out here. $1 a ride. Ross, work on that, would you? Yeah, so speaking of Ross, so we are at Fantasy Golf. We are at Fantasy Golf.
Yeah, on the Parkway.
So y'all know we're going to give them a little credit.
Address. I know where we are though, but
Everybody knows where Fantasy Golf's at. They're getting all new dinosaurs. It's going to be a completely new
that would be common
area. So check them out. And then also head over to Pigeon Forge Traders and both Goats on the Roof.
Goats on the Roof out on Warriors Valley Road. Yep. Second coaster on the left.
And then don't forget about the other Goats on the Roof where they got the baby goats. You can go pet a baby goat.
Yeah, that's down on the Parkway. Fantasy Golf. What is the actual? I can't see shit.
Do what? There's a little SR Tahoe.
3263 Parkway? Yeah, 3263 Parkway. Anyway, we're on the park in front of Fantasy Golf, which is across from
Baskin Robbins, Dunkin' Donuts.
Cheddars. How about that?
What we got here? That's pretty sharp.
Yeah.
There's your Bel Airs you saw earlier.
Oh, that's not, yeah, they finally made room. Yeah. Those are nice. Yeah, those are nice.
Bel Air Twins right there. Bel Air Bosom Buddies. There you go.
Ford truck.
So tonight's the night that the rods can actually move on the parkway.
They come out. If they're here, they come out.
Leslie, that's what Larry wants. Larry wants that to go back and forth to work.
That takes so much gas.
Did you see Larry pulling up at the hospital and that?
Hey, James.
Hi, James.
We can't see to read, so
So if we're
I
late,
think that's
sorry.
what it says. And I think John is saying, has anybody? No, ain't heard of a thing. Leslie, I bet he would. What? Oh, the truck?
That truck. Larry. I can see. I can vision Larry getting out of that truck, going into work,
Flopping on the ground because it's so high up.
carrying an oxygen tank on his shoulder. Like, I got y'all. And there's your old vintage Jeep Patriot.
Okay, there goes. You're supposed to be with you, dude. And then you couldn't go good, could you? I'm getting ready to get rid of the check. I'm sorry. Oh, it's that.
It's that little station wagon. No, that's
Malibu.
That's a Malibu.
Nova in the middle. Oh, no, it's not. It's a
It's a
Camaro.
Malibu.
I thought it was a Nova coming, but it's a Camaro. Oh, he got over. There's a Nova. I was right. I'm always right.
That's a good looking car.
It's nice. Woo! That did it for me.
I meant to bring a weed eater fired up every time I heard that
That's what
shit.
it sounds like. I think she said nice one. Okay, I thought it was nice.
There's a RT, a Grand Cherokee.
That's nice.
Those are not. Those are high dollar Grand Cherokees. And you know what? They don't ride as any different than any other Grand Cherokee. They ride the same.
Have extras and stuff, but
That's a true story. They absolutely ride the same. Sorry if you got an RT. I love them, but I don't like the price tag. But the Limiteds and the Laredos ride just as good. They really do.
here comes a. It was so hard to see anything.
Cherry Red. Another.
Malibu.
That's a lot of Malibus.
Uh-huh.
You gotta teach these people though. Slow down when you see a camera.
Yeah, they don't know it. Must be their first year. Must be their first time.
Must be damn rookies. See if they get their damn cars out more. They know.
Let's go with it. Never got a problem.
What?
How about smelling my drink?
Oh yeah, that would have been 911 shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, this ain't no sleeper at all.
No.
He's advertising what the hell he's got. Hell, he's tubbed it.
What's it say? Something yes, something try me. I don't know what it said. I couldn't read it for the sign.
It's smelling. It's smelling.
You smell it, yeah.
3 miles to the gallon.
I think that's being
I'm giving him a little credit.
There's a Cutlass.
Jealous. That's a year where the Grand Prix, the Oldsmobiles, and the Buicks all look the same.
Yep.
You couldn't tell them apart,
Nope.
except for the emblem on the front. Look at that.
Chevy Silverado went lower.
It's a pretty white truck.
Well, they took off the side things and left all the holes in. So you found that. Sorry.
Denise recorded a video of a what was that? Was that a Impala? The guy we talked to for a while.
Hang on, I gotta think.
It had an LS
I think so.
had an LS motor in it.
This thing, you remember the brake?
It had the biggest
No
nitrogen
cars.
tank that in any car that I've seen so far.
Everybody, look right now.
Look, check this out.
Right before Rod Run, there is a blank of no cars.
There ain't no cars here.
Here comes one, but
Now, this is a rarity.
even with the rain and stuff coming, this won't happen.
48
Friday,
hours
Saturday.
from now,
No. Even more.
this won't happen at all. Completely. It will be the opposite. Hey, slow down. Damn it. That's what I want to do. I want to go 35, 40 mile an hour on a freaking golf cart. That's the last one of the last. That's one of the last damn things. No, the golf cart going down the middle lane. His ass was flying. Those are pretty cool. Here, let's see. How's that? Y'all see the mountains? I don't know how good that's coming out.
I think so. I haven't seen the building. I can't tell from here.
So we're gonna have to work on getting Larry a big truck like that.
Orange and gold? Is that what this is?
It's a different color combination.
Yeah. Can't tell for sure what it is.
It's a nice matte color.
It's different, but there's a no, it's dark.
Old dog star.
Huh?
Gravel money. They do. I don't know what gravel money means, but
I don't know. I'm sure if you ask me, I told you something.
Yeah. He's been by here 3 or 4 times.
It's just.
Slow the rods down.
They're going while they can.
Yeah, I know.
That's what they're doing. I don't blame them, I guess.
Huh?
I don't blame them, I guess. They're out riding while they can.
I guess, but let him be showing them off. How's the sound, bro? Those damn things will fly. Hey, you gotta wait to him.
Got the Mustang. I see that because it was in the shade for a minute.
Here comes your classic golf cart. Followed by your classic golf cart. It's a little fastback.
Yeah. But guess what? They show you sometimes that 4-1 is like.
Now, Leslie, there you go. Y'all need that to come back and forth to the mountains. Right there.
Well, she can see the sun.
What the heck?
I don't know if it's in there or not. There it is. I can't see. There it is. Yeah.
Put the kids in the back
Yeah, I'm gonna leave it that way because ain't nothing coming this other way.
and let them argue the whole way down. That's what we used to do when we was kids. In the back seat,
I have
argue like hell.
She said something.
Hey, Baptist church, slow the hell down. You're
At
gonna
least
go to
these all
hell.
fit. That's right.
You're driving like a maniac. You're gonna go to hell.
Ooh,
That bus, church bus.
that's all it's in. It comes out of that. That's all it's in Gatlinburg right
Oh,
now.
yeah.
Bunch of book of holiness. I don't know. Most of you know I was raised in that kind of.
Bunch of Bible thumpers.
I don't understand why you would plan a conference though in Gatlinburg when it's mostly moonshine places.
The same weekend as the Rod Room.
And the same, I'm just confused. I don't know. I've started second guessing a lot of things.
Somebody
On the way I was raised. So
didn't plan that very well. There goes the police officer on a Harley.
You can be modest without having to wear sleeves down to your wrist. But that's how one of the churches I was raised in. You couldn't show an elbow. If you're going to think my elbow's going to turn you on, then you got something wrong with you.
You got a serious problem.
I mean, now should you have your tits and ass hanging out? No. But you can still be dressed okay as a woman or a man without, well, I guess his tits ain't hanging out as me. You never know.
Never know. Today's day and age, you never know.
But some I just, I don't know. I love the juices. But some of the things
We're going to
are extras
scrambling.
that I've realized.
That's the first scrambler I've seen.
What's that? Yeah. Maybe we should.
There ain't no way I can turn the camera that fast.
No.
That's just the way they're going.
They're all flying since they can.
Yeah,
Right
that's
now.
big red. Yeah, he likes you.
Because it's going to get busier and busier. They won't be able to get them out. Yeah.
There's no bicycle.
Square body.
We almost saw a wreck over here a while ago.
Yeah, he's getting the chairs out. I feel
Maybe
like
they
she
were
said something.
paying attention.
I don't know what she said. Hang on. Let me turn it this way. The sun. I'm glad the sun's out. But no, she didn't. Okay, it's the same thing. I thought it was a different comment. At least that's where she said at least we all fit. I thought she said something. I guess not.
At least we're not freezing our
That's true.
titties
We just
off.
can't see.
Well, that's nice.
That's nice. I have to watch that stuff. Anybody? Anyway, so
There goes the popo again on the motorcycle.
there's two. Then it's one's Leslie. So don't do that. Don't do this. It's not as bad as if I would.
Huh?
It's not as bad as if I would, but not far from it. Don't do that. There's this little golf cart coming that you seen that earlier.
Oh, yeah.
It's a car. It almost looks like the Pope-mobile.
See,
cute.
Leslie, Larry and I are going to get this and we're going to ride around in the mountains.
That's cute. That is cute. You got to watch. You got the sun right in there, and they can't see nothing. Well, it's Leslie. She can't see nothing. Oh, I think, yeah, because I'm the other one. Just realize that. these ones with the batteries, electric cars, you can still sneak. You can't still sneak up on somebody because you hear them humming and roaring. As they,
If you hear a whistle coming up behind you, it's probably an electric car.
I mean,
That's what they sound like.
there.
Yeah.
And there's a space again, which will not happen. There goes somebody there. Which will not happen in another 24 or so hours.
That breeze feels good.
Yeah.
We can say that now.
Yeah, we won't in the next couple of days.
No.
Yeah, we're out.
He just turned. He did that on purpose.
Yeah.
He didn't want to come down here and show himself.
I thought maybe it's better.
So
You don't see this one being all low under. Oh, here it comes. So it becomes this one or goes straight. I don't know if he's going to get the other one over that, huh? I don't know if he's going to get up a speed bump. There it goes straight. He's going behind us. Here comes a arrow. No.
Camaro. Good
Yeah.
Lord. I thought I trained you better than that.
Woo!
Yeah.
Smell the devil's lettuce?
Yeah.
Wait a minute. It was stinky freezing here, Leslie says. It wasn't real warm when we left finally yesterday.
No.
It's crazy. It's crazy weather. Yeah. Oh, it's devil's lettuce. That was something else. That dude went by. Caprice.
Little super sport. Chevy Super Sport. We hated those cars back in the day because they were lead sleds.
Yeah.
And now you'd almost kill for one. Engine compartment was so big you could lay in it. Or
Yeah.
you get tired, you just fall asleep laying on the motor. They were that big and big. Had a buddy that had a Super Sport. We pulled the motor out of it. 4 bolts, a little bit of wiring, gas line. We pulled the train and everything out. Unhooked the differential and drive train and just pulled the damn thing out. Now you gotta be a rocket science to pull the motor out of one of these damn cars today.
Yeah.
Leslie says, I love a big car. Yeah. Whole truck too. There's a Jeep Cherokee. That's a vintage from 2 years ago. And your newer Chevy Malibu. Okay. So the hell out.
I just don't understand some of the political stuff. Whether you like Trump or whether you don't. Why you gotta go for or where you gotta go for this? For him or for anybody? I just don't want to get on it.
He won.
That's gonna make me change my vote. You know, somebody yelling stuff like that.
We can't run again.
You know, I was gonna vote for Mr. Smith. Oh, I should vote since you yelled for so and so. I mean, oh, did Denise tell you we got a new vacation mobile? Yeah, I showed him. I showed him the picture.
Yeah, that's what I
I
say.
didn't say anything. I didn't know if you want anything said. So I was saying.
Get in the get
But I did show him.
Get in the new vacation mobile and break it in. Get your ass down here, Leslie.
Caroline's of age. She goes with the other two. Grandma's just right down the street. Come on. You got time to get down here? Come on.
Come the hell on. What the hell's wrong with you?
We can sit out here and watch the cars go by this weekend, next couple of days. Hopefully it'll be nice like this.
We'll go live and we'll make fun of Larry.
She's laughing. I think. We're laughing. Or, I don't know what she's doing. Oh,
Shit.
he gets tired of his windshield squeaking, so he put a film down.
Okay.
So quiet over there. Oh, it sounded really good.
Yeah, it did. We were behind an older Chevy.
Comes one down.
What was that Chevy? That was a 100, right? Chevy C100 earlier. We were behind coming in here. It sounded good.
He's here there now.
Teal one.
Oh, yeah.
It sounded really good. So we were driving around earlier, and we were able to actually drive around pretty easily. There's something in the middle.
Yeah.
And
Larry?
so we actually, I don't know, some of the hotels aren't even, what, a third of the way full?
Well, that was last night. They're gonna.
No, today too. Like the Super 8 down here. It's
Larry
not
ended
full.
up following someone today on Facebook because of their incessant conservative. Hey, I just don't get. I mean, like I said, you know, we try not to talk politics and stuff here, and I mean, and we were raised, most of us on here, that you didn't ask somebody how much they made, you know, their job, whatever they did, however you want to say, for a living. You never asked anybody how much they made, and you didn't ask anybody how they voted. And now got dudes going by yelling, my body likes Trump, that's fine and dandy. I don't. I'm not saying I'm for Trump, I'm not saying I'm against Trump. I do. But I'm just trying to make a point somehow.
But he won, it's over. The election's over.
You yelling things isn't going to make me change my mind one way or another. Whether he was yelling for Trump and I like Trump, or he was yelling for Trump and I didn't like Trump. You wonder sometimes what people think. You really do. But
What do we got?
him yelling that repeatedly is going to make me change my thinking or whatever. I don't get it. Yes, they need to
There's an old grandma car.
give it a rest. They do. Yeah. Well, yeah, it's a caprice. My grandmother's lighter blue than that.
Yeah.
I mean, you don't like something, I guess, the next election, then you vote to try to get it. But it doesn't mean that just because you vote a certain way, that's going to be the way you want it. We all get a vote. Like I said, we don't get on this kind of stuff, but it is what it is. He won, that one won. I mean, some people didn't like the one that was in before this, but he won. And whether you like the one that was in here before or not, I do not agree. So we're gonna get so rough. Who cares? I do not agree how he was treated. Whether you liked that man or not that was in before, it was disrespectful and awful the way they did. He obviously had problems. He obviously had problems, and it was sad. Now, whether you voted for him or whether you agreed with his rulings, I don't know what to say. You have to at least say that. Now, whether you voted for that man or not, he got elected. He was our president, whether we liked him or not. And it ain't doing you no damn good for the next 4 years to bitch your head off. He got elected for 4 years, just like with this one that's in now. Shut the hell up, people. I mean, everybody voted. It's America. People get a vote, and the one with the most votes wins. No, sometimes that's real vote, sometimes it's, but it is what it is, and I don't know.
You don't like it?
You wait
Come back
4
and-
years to vote again. It's like with the weather. You don't like it, wait 5 minutes, it changed. You don't like it, vote differently or vote
It's just like
the same. I don't know.
It's just like Houston lost the game.
So
the
watch us or go away. I don't know.
The national championship game they lost. Well, now
I've never tried to make people like me.
now they've got to regroup.
And I sure haven't now.
They got to regroup, come back next year, and have a better game plan to win the whole thing. So that's what you got to do. Anyway, we're done with that.
James.
We're done with
Oh
that.
no,
Nice
Leslie
caddy.
says it was absolutely. It was. James says, "Sorry, I'm back. What did I miss?" Well, I just got on my soapbox, James. We had to go in and pick up a bunch of tacos. Okay. Hey, Gary.
A bunch of tacos?
Yeah, Gary. We can't see shit, Gary. The sun, but we're glad that the sun is out because the next few days is
Hey, I
debatable
remember
about
this
weather.
truck.
But we can't hardly read anything. So if we miss anything, it's because Jimmy said hello. I see that. I have to hold the phone a certain way and my head and everything else.
What's up, Jimmy?
Leslie said amen.
And James?
Jimmy said hey to Leslie. She said hey, Jimmy.
Jimmy, what's
Okay,
the
I
coolest
think I
car
got
you've
everything.
seen?
Yeah, we can't see shit for the sun. But we're glad the sun's out. So if I miss something, I'm sorry.
Jimmy,
and then James, I just got on my soapbox about things.
What's the coolest car you've
so-
seen so far, Jimmy?
I you know, this isn't for you, but it's fine. I never have tried to sugarcoat things or make people try to. Fine.
Jimmy, we're here, buddy. How are you
That's
doing?
about all we can say. It don't do us no good to come say otherwise. So, other than me getting on my soapbox for 5 minutes, we're okay.
I think the coolest thing, or the thing that, that I didn't expect to see was a Jeep's camper.
Oh no.
I didn't expect to see one of those. When you see two. So it was kind of cool to see those. Here comes your classic semi-truck.
Your mama or whoever she's going to get pulled over for hanging out the window. Oh, Bronco. Yellow instead of white, though. It's white for,
Yes.
Oh, I'm in the video!
I should have said no.
It says it's 67. Well, 60. You asked him what the thing,
Yeah.
67 truck, I think he said, is what it looks like. Now look, this almost looks like the one Harvey van coming. I first got a little excited. I didn't
Yeah, that van looked like the old Harvey Mobile.
I can't tell from the sun what this is going to come. Oh. Oh, that's great. It's on Cobb County.
Yep.
He needs to check his brakes or rotors or something going on there. What the heck? I'm trying to stop and think what that was.
Well,
Yeah,
it originally had disc brakes on
that's
it,
what I was.
or drums,
After I said all that, I'm like, wait a minute.
but they more than likely they've changed them out to disc. My guess.
It was that car. Leslie. He needs to check his brakes. And if, hopefully he drove it on a trailer. It's just from Cobb County. But
It was a headboard, Leslie.
huh?
It was a headboard, Leslie.
Well, that ain't right. That'd be the springs.
It's real slow.
Yeah, right. It still wouldn't be that way.
Things are possible.
Okay. So. I think Leslie's laughing.
Do what?
I said, I think Leslie's laughing. I can't tell. I can't see it. There's that truck in the middle lane.
Yeah, I see it. Quick look. Okay, let's go. Oh, we heard I said we saw, but we actually heard some god awful karaoke a while ago.
Right as we started. What? Where is that coming from? We first thought it was coming from the hotel over here. And
But
if
it
Jeff and
wasn't.
Tizzy was on here, he'd know what we were talking about.
Yeah.
That's something during the rod runs. But I don't think it was coming from there.
Was it coming from
I
there?
don't think it was coming.
I don't know where it was coming from, but it was god awful. It was worse than hand.
What? Well, I was going to say, can I
Thank
still-
you. Appreciate that.
The boys ordered Papa John's or something?
Huh?
Papa John's just backed out of there.
I don't know. There's a girl in there working with the one boy.
Yeah, she was all right.
Yeah, she was in there working.
We didn't bring him anything to eat tonight because we didn't know he was going to do this. So Cody's not in it?
No, be here tomorrow night. Yeah, again, this is the, for those that may have just tuned in, the 2025
Well, I don't know if I can say it
Ford
right now.
Spring Rod
There's no
Run,
rods in
the
front of us.
pre-show. So
Oh, we've got regular cars in front of us.
I'm a little bit surprised. I'm not 100% sure that the numbers so far, like today,
well, it's
or where they
Wednesday.
were last spring.
Yeah,
Rod
no.
Run,
No.
I think the numbers are down.
Yeah. So far.
Um,
I know it's just Wednesday evening,
Yeah.
but last year,
Last year this time it was a
Yeah.
little bit busier and a little bit more. Parking lots were a little bit fuller. I mean, heck, we parked front row, and that didn't happen last year.
do something in your car. Oh, we're fantasies. Yeah, I mean, I know it doesn't start till tomorrow, and some of them can't. Some of them don't get to come in until the weekend because of work and so forth. But there is usually a good bit here. If not Wednesday evening and Thursday, so maybe it'll pick up tonight, tomorrow. I don't know. We'll see. Maybe the weather forecast has scared people off, but it hasn't before.
No,
Oh, Gary's coming. I see you're back
there's a puppy dog hanging out the
to
door.
where your YouTube journey began. As Gary when Uncle Dad was it Uncle Daddy's? Yeah. Jeff's live. Did his phone die? Yeah, his phone died. He went to go get Murray.
Yeah.
And so then me and Jeff and Tootsie tried to, yeah. Leslie, I'll bet it'll get more as the night, because I think so too. I think so too. September's always more because the spring rod run, they need to bump it back a little bit if they could. I don't know how they could.
I don't know
But
how.
spring is always iffy with the weather. So that's a problem. But there's usually more people, and I think it'll pick up, like you said, overnight.
I'm
So,
sure it will.
if not tonight, tomorrow.
And
People will come in
we
for
kind of
Friday
got
and
a
Saturday.
precursor to that yesterday because we really didn't see any rods on the road yesterday coming down.
No, we do not coming down. Usually we do.
We usually do.
Sunday is supposed to be sunny, and I forget what it said, of course.
Sunny.
So
66. It's sunny.
and some stay Sunday, and some take off Sunday, Monday. So we'll see. Snowboat will go do something here. I mean, they're here. If we were to get in the car and drive up and down the parkway, you would see them. We could show you all the cars parked if the sun would cooperate. There's cars here. There it is. Hey, Stacy.
Hey, Stacy. And anyone else, if I missed you, I'm sorry.
We can't hardly. I just happened to catch it. We can't see shit, Stacy, for the sun. So we hope you're seeing cars drive by, and we can't hardly read the chat. So if we miss something,
Okay.
bear
How long,
with us and we'll
how
get
long
back
have
to
we
it.
been live? Because we started, look at that, exactly an hour in the Fun Time Trolley.
Trolley goes back around. It could stay right there. It's blocking the sun.
Gee, thanks.
No, we just thought for Stacy and for the others that came in, since it was nice and the weather's iffy in the forecast the next few days, that we would go live and see what would ride around. But what I was saying was, there are cars here. they're parked. A lot of them in the past have got out on Wednesday and Thursday night and drove around because us and Jeff and Tootsie went live. And here's
Listen.
Sounds nice. 1,500.
Think that stops, Stacey?
Huh.
I don't. Yeah, I know
think
that's
so.
not stop.
I don't think so.
Those truck back in the day couldn't hardly do that. Empty truck bed and everything.
Truck over there coming maybe on. Here it comes. This is nice. From what I can see.
Is that a little custom tin?
Yeah. That's a nice logo.
There's an Audi. Look at the pollen on that car.
Yeah, I
Look at
see
the
that.
pollen on that car.
I see that.
It ain't right. There
That's-
should not be pollen this early.
That's kind of upset.
Stacey says we were there on
Cross
Monday. On Monday through Sunday. Oh, man, we just missed it.
What? Who are you? Good to know.
Well, you beat the crowd, though, Stacey.
Yeah. The kids again, that truck.
I don't know, but it didn't look.
Look here, look this.
There you go.
Look, we can ride around this, Leslie. See, we need that. It's got a place for the purse and a Mountain Dew and everything.
Shit. You guys would be in so much trouble. Left early. I don't blame you.
Oh, that's cute. I know. There's some that are four-seaters. I mean, we have to let the guys ride along.
Maybe we don't want to.
Then we'll just get a two-seater and we'll go. Have a feeling we can't stop really fast or it could go forward.
Now, these new Corvettes, they either sound really, really good and throaty, or they're quiet as hell.
We can handle ourselves, Rob. Leslie's.
Yeah.
John says
I'm glad you can convince yourself of that, Miss
the
Leslie.
tree pollen is bad up here. No,
Just kidding.
It's,
Oh, there you go.
yeah, down here too. So I better,
There's a Falcon.
everybody. That's crazy. This weather's not helping.
Stacey, that's a good little Falcon there. I'm not a big Falcon fan, but that wasn't a bad looking car.
It's where about or something.
That old orange truck. He's getting in the other damn lane. What a
We are sitting over here, person.
I'll be nice. I won't say what I want to say.
Asshole. The Mustang. And a Mustang. We got a newer-ish Mustang and then
Like quiet, nice. I know. Quiet, and you know that you got shit under the. That ain't quiet.
nice and quiet.
Yeah, that's not quiet at all.
Yeah, that old truck.
Yeah. There's a few more that's gotten out in the last.
Yeah. I told you it wouldn't be for a while. When you were getting out, I said it's too early.
Well, we appreciate y'all coming out.
It sounded good. Yeah.
Yeah.
The
Had a
Broncos-
little bit of thump in there.
I think when the Bronco
The Bronco Run or
Yeah,
Occasion
I
or
gotta
whatever.
think about it. Hang on a minute.
That's in Wares Valley though, right?
Basically, Townsend.
Or is it? Yeah, Townsend. That's right. I'm sorry.
And May. Yeah,
May.
I think. I gotta stop the phone. There's no coaster.
Yeah.
And that's something really thing. There's a trolley in there, isn't it?
I don't know. Good question.
So you can't hear from the golf cart going by. Yeah, he don't sound that. I can't see what it's on. Is it on here? Yeah. That sun. There's something coming here in a minute. There. That sun is something else. No glad it's off. Goodness.
I mean, that's another trolley. That I don't remember being that close together.
No, not usually. He needs to stop about right
There.
there.
He didn't listen.
No. The mountains are pretty though. There's something coming in over there on the trailer.
Yeah, there's some coming in on trailers.
And it looks through on the other side, going south. See, there's a truck. Some stuff's still coming in. But there's all this too. 2 or 3 behind it. It looks like to be a caddy with white diapers.
I worked with a guy that had an
Yeah.
S10. He put a 350 in it. He had to put double overcoils on it and heavy duty shocks just to keep the thing from rubbing the ground. But
That's cool.
it burned the tires off the damn thing, that's for sure. An eagle? Is that what that is? Jimmy. Stacy. There's an old American eagle. Boy, try to find parts for that damn thing.
Yeah. It's an old wagon on the other side.
See, the headlights ain't even stopped. They just went down and got some and retrofit them.
Yeah.
That's a nice looking Camaro. Indianapolis Colts. You better take them stickers off in Tennessee country. You might get hurt.
Tracy says, wow.
Oh, sorry. Denise and I had an American car. It was it was an Eagle Premier. If anybody ever remembers that thing, and the ignition went out.
Remember that, Stacey?
You guys remember the Eagle Premiers?
That one up really. Hang on.
It's but the ignition went out, and we couldn't get parts for it. So if you turn the key and put it in
it was the only car we had at the time.
on position, there's a nice Harley Davidson F-150. Boy, those things. There's a lot of guys that let them go to shit. But that's not bad. But so we ended up, if you jump started the starter, the hot wire, it would run as long as you had the key in the on position. So that's what I did. Instead of a $500 ignition or a starter switch, that's what I did. I just went down to the local hardware store, got a push button.
It was flip.
No.
You still had to have a key. You couldn't steal the car.
Yeah, no.
You still had to have a key.
Yeah, you had to have the key and turn it into
Other
the
than that,
on.
it was an okay car.
Yep.
4-door.
It rode good too.
Yeah, it was a nice car.
But
Just that went bad.
parts for that thing.
Nova.
Lord have mercy.
Yeah, because it was. We're gonna pay for parts for that thing. That's for sure.
Oh, that
Yeah.
sounds good.
Let's see.
I didn't see.
I didn't either. Look if there's a Monte Carlo or a Cutlass or something coming way down there.
The GMC sounds good.
Yeah, here comes the truck in the middle lane. Now we're gonna get it for this. See, there's a place to be. I want to figure out
It's
where
over here. I know where
Is
it's
it?
at.
Did you
Yes.
see it? I just never seen it. Like I wanted to figure out where it was. Yeah, it's mine. That's what I thought. I couldn't tell for sure from the sun way back.
That's a long Monte Carlo. Man, there was a few of those on the road, wasn't there?
Yeah. Nova.
He's got a little under the hood.
It's okay.
Look at the tires on that damn thing.
You're saying 75 or 76. Hang on, let me get 76. Oh, is the law out? Nova. We have seen them, yes.
Yeah.
Not real heavy yet today, but they did have a truck pulled over before you got on here, Stacey.
Couple trucks.
I don't know. He thinks it's because the tires were too wide.
Sticking too far outside
front
the
bumper
fender.
was a little high, not real high, but
No.
it was a motorcycle that had it pulled over. So they are, but not heavy yet.
Right. Leslie, you on the way yet?
Well, that's an Ascent. But I still didn't think that was big enough for all of the shit we carry back. Go into the middle.
He's been by here twice. In the middle lane both times. There's an old town and country. Oh my gosh. You don't see those anywhere.
No.
Oh, here comes another one. Shit. Those are rare.
Well, this is a Pacific.
Oh, is it Pacifica? Oh. Well, those are rare. Because they didn't run. We know 3 people that had Pacifica, and every one of them, the instrument cluster went out. Every one of them.
And then this is a fluid. What is this?
There's a custom tin.
Well, it's a help minimize, but it's nice sounding.
If that's a 350,
It's
that's a
232.
quiet 350s. There's
Look
Omega.
at that, man. That was nice.
Not shabby. Don't like the rear spoiler on there.
No, I didn't either. It wasn't.
But
Yeah.
ain't my car.
I don't care for that, but
It ain't my car. There's a puppy dog in that truck. Like, look at me.
what is this? I can't tell if it's something. Nova?
I can't see.
I know. Yeah.
Oh, we saw that earlier.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah. And the sun's going now. We've got a ways to go yet. No. That's what's Here comes two fingers.
Message retract.
Yeah, Stacey said something and we captured it.
You don't have to do that.
I'll do it sometimes when my fingers get ahead of my line. You better sell them things, man.
We're getting the hell out of here before the cars get here. Picking up the camper and say, we're out of here.
Everybody thinks we're crazy. We come this way. Everybody else gets out of Dodge. We don't care. We party poopers. We don't care. Oh, Chanel. This is an orangey one. That's a green one.
Well, look at this. This is a nice looking ride.
It's blazing.
This is pretty slick. Oh, whoa. That side didn't look very nice.
Well, we're tilted this way, aren't we?
Really weird.
Is it the driver's side higher than the passenger side?
Some defects in that door, too, like crazy.
I just, I was looking at the.
It's a nice looking color, though. I like it. There's another vet. Another quiet vet. Just to fool people. That guy's hat's bigger than that Grand Cherokee.
What?
His hat's bigger than the Grand Cherokee. Tell me I'm wrong. Yeah, dude. You're going to get pulled over. That might have been the kid that got pulled over. I think it is. Yeah, yeah. So,
I don't think so.
no, that's him.
Thank you.
Yeah. Yep.
How did lower his front? We
They
got
probably raced
air-
back in that. Yeah, they got air right on them. Most of them. Unless they hard do it. And they're stupid.
Everybody's driving the seat.
I think I'm going to send Denise over to Baskin Robbins and get some ice cream.
What's it called?
Cookout.
Cookout.
That's a nice looking white.
Oh, they say
That's
back out.
crisp and clean right there. That doesn't sound too bad either.
No, it don't sound bad.
enough to say don't piss with me.
Got blurry. Listen. There it goes. Hang on. Switch it back. This way. I don't know where it's at. My eyes watering in the sun.
Indeed. How could you're horny? I like them rooms.
It's a pretty truck.
Free truck.
Look at that. Shoot. Back this way, dude.
There's a
Nice.
little Silverado.
Hey, guys, doing?
We can't see shit. We can't see shit. That's how we are. Got my hand up, my arms up. I just thought that I just don't care. I do care. I can't see.
Lord have mercy.
Somebody said something. We're on our way to Burger King. Hang on, I got a minute. We're on our way to Burger King, but I'm still listening. I guess I'll eat these nuts. I don't know why they think they have to eat all the time.
We damn kids. Once a day is not good enough.
I need shit.
Damn.
I gotta eat all the time for work.
We had the same problem. Like, you just ate 15 hours ago. You want to eat again? Damn.
Here comes a Bel Air or something. To the Burger King.
What are we getting? Denise and I like the classic chicken sandwich from there.
I can eat it. Oh, it's that yellow one that we've seen earlier. Ain't it? Is that the same one or is that different?
It's a different one.
That's a different one.
It's a different one.
Yeah. No, it's a different one. Get that on that one.
Well,
Yeah.
I was trying to get this classic old vintage Kia minivan, but you wanted it on that Bel Air. I guess I'll go with the Bel Air.
Yeah. I don't know what she's saying, but she can go on.
You tore the hell out of that truck. Seen a few Monte Carlo SS's, which Denise doesn't care for them. I liked them. I had a buddy who had one.
There was too many of them. They were
I
everywhere.
know, they were freaking everywhere.
They were everywhere. Just everywhere. I got tired of seeing them. And on a rod thing like this, that's all you see too, because that's all there was.
Now, this is the car that was my favorite when I got my license. This is the car that I wanted, was the Grand National. I wanted that car so bad.
No, so it's a Buick, not a.
Yeah,
But
I
still.
wanted that car so bad. Who remembers those cars?
But it looked like the other. They all
Looked like the
same.
damn Regals, but those were a nice looking car though back in the day. They still are actually.
Just they were everywhere.
Not the Grand Nationals.
Well, I got tired of seeing them. There's a Camaro on that trailer.
There's just
There comes a
there's a trailer coming in.
trailer coming in, enclosed trailer coming in. My finger hurts. I don't want to get to it.
Caroline getting a Whopper Jr. and jalapeno bites. Hey, that sounds good. Jackson, cheeseburger and fries. Macy usually gets chicken and fries. Larry likes Whoppers.
Oh. With cheese or without cheese, Leslie? Larry? Larry ain't very good, is it? What time is it? Is Larry?
Okay, so Denise and I want,
Look at this little truck coming. Nothing.
and he's pulling one. Slow the hell down.
You're trying to live, damn it. I was like, why didn't you buy anything? You brought it for flying through town.
Maybe we got a DoorDash supper. Have someone deliver a supper.
I'll have to take it. Something went on the other side. I heard it.
Couple things.
What's that red?
Yeah, that truck over there is going to get pulled over. He's got way too much.
I mean, they tell him. Look at this.
What the hell? No, they're made for that.
Yeah. Yo, see, that's what we could do with the kids, Leslie. We could hook now.
I am not riding in that thing if you and Leslie's driving. I'm telling you right damn now. I am not being pulled by you.
Casey says, I
You.
bet the something.
That shit ain't happening. I'm telling you right now.
I bet he hates it being black or pollen yellow. Yeah, with all the
It's a good looking Mustang.
yeah. That don't sound bad.
The Buick, yeah. I bet he hates it. Yeah. Oh yeah. Especially with the pollen in the south. Oh my God, it's terrible.
Oh, what's his name? Oh, he's funny. He does videos. Can't think of his name. He'll compare, like Little Debbie's. He'll compare.
Yeah.
What's his name?
I know
He
who
did
you're
something
talking
the
about.
other day. Have you got the mail in yet? No? Okay, I'll get it. He goes out, comes right back in. He's like covered in yellow.
Covered in yellow, yeah.
What, Mitchell? What? Mitchell? Something Mitchell. I don't know.
I don't know.
Mark?
No,
Matt?
it doesn't. Maybe it's Matt.
Matt? I don't know. He knows who he is. So,
Well, I hope so.
I'm pretty sure it's Matt Mitchell. Now that I think about it. But anyway. He's like, oh, it stinks. My photos. If I walk faster than I could, I should have took me off. People riding the chair, man. Screenshot. Whatever it's called.
Yeah, I'm not doing that either.
Right.
We got a break? I see a Camaro coming.
Oh, I see a truck.
Huh?
There's a truck 2 to 3 in front of it.
Yeah.
So there was a truck there. Either stop or don't. Huh? It don't matter. You can get it while you're there. That way I've got it. Let's go. Take a picture of it.
Okay.
That's a
Squeaky.
Wait, well, heard of that truck. What is that? Woo, it is stupid.
That's a Mercury.
Yeah.
It's convertible.
Red and white and blue one, yeah. Another one coming in on the trailer.
Several coming in on trailers.
So I know, squeaky was, they said, yeah. Either push the brakes or don't. Okay, don't just keep doing it.
That's a blue Blazer. Wow. It's like electric blue.
Yeah, some of them are now different new paint colors. They're all hot. That look very short.
Huh?
Those two scooter things, they just went by, look very short.
They look uncomfortable
to the
today.
ground.
I'd be afraid I'd flip over in the damn thing. You hit a bump and you go flying off it. We'll have to get that on camera.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, I like those rims
When I
too.
got up.
I like that. What do we do? Did we set that truck on fire? That thing's a mess.
I don't know. Oh, there's a cool.
That paint job is a mess. Oh, what's this, Mr. T?
I want to be, I think. It says school bus on it. Is it a school bus?
Yeah.
It says school bus. Party.
Yeah, it's turbo. It's a diesel.
With that van, yeah, it was, Leslie. So that was a weird noise. The sun
a
is
turbo on
almost
the
behind the
diesel.
mountain over there. Almost behind the
Almost.
mountain. And maybe we can see.
It's a hell of a
Doesn't
lot,
mean we'll be able to read.
it's a hell of a lot better than what it was.
But with the sun going down, it's getting chilly.
Getting chili pie.
Yeah, that was a weird, it's the diesel in it. And he's got a
Yeah, turbo.
turbo blowing.
We saw a really, really nice F-250 black pickup truck. And the guy put a damn light bar on the hood, bolted it to the hood. Like, what the heck? He took a classic F-250, looked really nice, wasn't too overly done, except for the damn light bar.
Let's take a look.
Oh man, it just was bad looking. What the hell we got here?
I'm not sure. What's that is or isn't it? I'm not sure.
Compensating.
That's what I was getting ready to say. We got those long pipes coming out of because we're compensating. Ruined it, Leslie said. Yep. Okay, try.
Shut the hell up.
Listen, we can sit here. You're in your own damn truck. Shut the hell up, dog. No, no,
Yeah, things barking here.
no.
I don't know if you'll be able to see it.
No, they're gone now.
He's barking like hell.
Shut up. Stacy's sick. I can't see. Dumb. Yeah. I think that's what it's saying. Then after you do look at the sun or something, you come back and you can't see anything. Your eyes are so, have all those sparklies or whatever. Of course, everybody sees sparkles when they look at it.
Oh my God. Look at you and see a halo glistening.
Yeah.
A little sparkly halo above your head.
2, 3 of them.
It's a bunch of damn lies.
Here comes the judge down the middle.
Well, he's in there dragging the bottom.
Just about. Just barely.
That Super Duty wants the hell out of town. He is moving.
Yep. Just chill out. It'll be okay.
Okay, Uncle Daddy, where the hell are you? Get your ass over here.
I guess I'm going to take my glasses.
That's a caddy. That's a good little caddy.
I have to check my face.
It's your birds. Yeah, you're going to get pulled over. What do we have here? Looks like they cut that back end off. Yep, somebody got pulled over. Who is it? Oh, Mr. Pick 'em Up truck got pulled over. Right through there, you guys. I don't know what he did. Like that, yeah, it was. Yeah. You got the blue lights of not so much love.
I'm going to try to fix my face a little bit since the sun's going down. Take my sunglasses off, but I've seen the blue lights of love since.
That's a pretty truck. 4-door long bed. Yeah, we can park that anywhere. Hey.
Okay, that's enough. Thank you. Oh, gosh.
So we need to find out why he got pulled over.
Let me go ask.
Yeah, go ask. Oh my gosh, check out what's coming down here.
It's so cute. Look at me, this is sad.
Holy shit, these are air rides. He just dropped it. Yeah, he just dropped the hell out of it.
I like that. That's so cute. Leslie, look. Oh, wait. We need that. We need that. Well, we could ride around in that.
Larry and I can be in the back dancing.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, hang on.
It looks like Herman Munster's car. What one?
It was that black, that one black.
I missed that. I missed it.
It was a
It's that slingshot.
4100.
How many were diaper pack off that thing?
Bro, you already have a diaper on. What in the world? They put a flatbed on this little pickup truck.
Yeah. What are the ones they supposedly did?
That's different.
Lion or something? Here comes another one. No, I did. There.
Oh, they pulled someone else over.
No, I think they wanted to turn and they can't. They're coming to help. So. I haven't seen the one that has fire shooting out yet.
We haven't seen him for. We didn't see him last year either.
Okay.
That doesn't sound bad at all.
So Larry, he and I got out at Kroger and missed it. What? I see you missed the truck. There's a little bitty Volkswagen type bug thing that I said we need.
Rewind it, Leslie.
You'll have to rewind it just a hair. And we could do that. Macy says you heard Larry. Macy. I was paying attention. Bless her heart. Yeah, I said if a golf cart, Leslie, there was a Volkswagen turned it, a bus turned into like a truck. We'll ride around in there instead. I feel like these little cars, I don't think I fit in.
I swear, I'm telling you, I don't care what anybody says. If you're going 60 mile an hour down the road and you slam on the brakes, does that thing go forward and flip over? It has to.
I think you have to remember the cars you had to pull it back on the carpet?
I want to try it. I want to see if I can get that thing to flip over. I bet we can do it.
I bet you get killed in that too, real quick. There's
Yeah.
no way they're safe. I mean, I'm sorry. I would like to get better gas mileage coming back and forth down here. I'm all for it. Tell me about it. Here comes a rat rod or something. But
I don't know what's smart about that.
I think
though.
you have to pull it back.
Why do they call it a smart
pull it back,
car?
and then let go, and then it takes off.
Doesn't a smart car,
Snarks for
doesn't it
gas and
drive
things.
itself?
Oh shit! Ain't trusting nothing to drive.
Why not?
Oh no.
What?
Leslie said, "Oh man, yeah, you have to go back and look at it."
What? Oh, fudge. Sorry.
Okay.
Oh, here comes Rocky Top, Rocky Top. Oh my gosh.
What? Oh. Punch you in the face. Act like that idiot. It's like black pig and moonshine. We don't deliver in dry counties, and we have the alcoholics to prove it.
Hey, you're going the wrong damn way.
What? Oh. They can do whatever they want.
Apparently so. He just did.
I think that's a sheep.
Well, I don't know about that.
Well, I don't know. I just think it was a sheep walking up to the truck.
I think there might be something in front of it, but I can't tell. It's kind of camoed out.
Oh, look at that truck over there.
Yeah.
You see that?
Yeah. A little Volkswagen. Where are they?
Who?
You know who? Where the hell are they?
Oh, I don't know.
I want to know. Find out. Well, they lowered that Silverado.
Yeah. Got different rules too.
There's a Monte Carlo SS. Your favorite? One of your favorites? Probably not. There. That's a nice looking car.
No, you don't buy old. Something smells pretty good. Is that Cheddar's or what is that?
Probably.
No, I just closed out the
It ain't the CBD place, I can tell you that.
YouTube. Yeah, pretty good. No, that's not what I want. Yeah, there we go. Right? Okay, I'm back.
A little bit bigger rims on that
No,
Monte Carlo.
no, no.
Just went by. Dude,
There, I got the check. Okay.
I'm a little surprised they could get 20-inch rims on that damn car.
I was gonna say, I hear something over there.
That's that
It's that
Nova.
Nova again. I mean, it sounds good, but
He goes by here. He goes to Wiggles, fills up, makes another trip, goes to Wiggles, fills up. That was fun in the day when gas was 89 cents a
Yeah.
gallon. You could do that shit then.
yeah.
And we did that back then. You go fill up, you can cruise on a night for $10. And it wasn't a problem.
No.
For $20, you go out and get hamburgers and shit. $15, you could go to McDonald's and gas and cruise all night.
That's that
What's that IROC?
seen earlier.
That didn't sound bad either.
No. One of these things, though.
It's probably that side by side. Well, we saw an old Ultimate. Was it an Ultimobile? It sat back here,
Yeah.
and it looked like they painted over rust. And I thought, it's a good-looking color. It was a different green, but it was different. And I thought, it's a nice color, but then you look at it, and it had some little imperfections. They got that damn car out on the road, and imperfection or not, that damn thing would scream down this road.
Mm-hmm.
It sounded awesome. I don't know what he had in it because he didn't have the hood up.
No, I don't know.
Here comes the Biller. I found my thrill. Oh no,
On Blueberry Hill?
on something.
Yeah, you gotta get pulled over. You flying. It's
What year is that?
I don't know. Stacy, you said
Stacy,
it says on
Jimmy,
the back.
somebody help us out.
0157. I don't know. I didn't
57? That's not 57,
No, it's
is it?
not. Is it?
Help us out, somebody.
It's here. It's still here. Why did we do that?
There's lenses missing. There's side. Remember, there were side lenses back there.
Well, they're missing on both sides.
They probably broke.
This one is a nice strip. says
56 are down?
55 cut down.
Oh,
Okay,
cut
now
down.
that makes
55
sense.
cut
Okay.
down? Oh, okay. It said Bel Air Extreme, so I assume that placard that said Extreme.
That's why.
That's probably not stock, I
There's
assume.
another cross truck.
We see more Subarus than I think anyone.
Uh-huh.
What we got here? Oh, look out.
Louis the G.
Louis the G.
And they've even got on the back, on the, what's it called,
Louis
license
H.
plate. Louis H. That's just he's early. Roger. Jeep invasion's not till August.
Little girl waving like hell.
Hey, Barb Stewart.
Hi, Barb.
We can actually see the read now. The sun was blinding us. Hello, Dry Creek looks busy as usual. Be safe, otherwise. It's picking up. It's not been too bad. We just went ahead and went live tonight because we're not quite sure how the weather's going to be the next few days, Barb. So we're hoping it changes and it's good. It's either going to rain and or be cold. And it was half decent today. It's getting chilly now. The sun went down, but we cannot see shit.
Yeah, it was terrible.
We couldn't see if we were showing you a car.
Too cold for
We
you?
couldn't see if we could see the read.
It's all right.
We couldn't see nothing. Now we can see. So
You gonna go right around a little bit? No. Okay.
We left our house at 2 o'clock or 3 o'clock.
Did you?
And I reckon so excited about getting over here.
Yeah, that's how it is. Yeah.
Let's go get some rest.
Here to get the car sick. I'm good. All right. Hey,
We'll see you later.
I'll be safe.
Bye.
Have a good time.
Hey,
Rodney Buchanan.
Rodney and his wife's heading out.
They left early this morning from there. What did I say, 2 o'clock?
2 o'clock this morning they left. I thought we were
I
dedicated.
thought we were bad. And we've gone
That's
in
a good looking Nova.
Yeah. We've gone in at 4:30 to our place down here.
That's a clean looking Nova.
Jeff and Tootsie camping. Damn, I just seen Leslie's text. Jeff, right. I was blowing heads off in VR. I'd like to. Maybe not. I'm in Fred's live.
Jeff,
now
what were you
also.
doing? What did he say he was doing on?
Blowing heads off in VR.
Is that legal over there?
I wish it were. Anyway,
Can we do that in real life, Jeff?
like we talked about yesterday,
There's a
The
truck
next
over
few
there on
days.
that. Look at that truck on that trailer. It's got 3 doors.
we could not see shit though for the sun, so we didn't know if we were showing people cars, and we couldn't see to read the chat. Now the sun's finally went down. It's getting a little chilly, but we can see now. So, yes, laughing out loud in VR it is, he says. There's Rodney Buchanan. From the truck.
You just cut off that truck.
No, I think they left.
Hey again. You're not back again?
Yeah,
Oh, hell.
there.
Hey, here comes a food truck. Hey, pull over here. What are you feeding? Spiffy Spud.
The Spiffy Spud. Stay spiffy, it said on the back. Oh, shoot.
It's the story of my life. Stay
Always.
spiffy. There's a Z.
Shoot.
That's a little sleeper.
Yeah.
Hear it? Hear it? Bet you that thing's faster than it looks. Well, don't be going 95 fucking mile an hour. That won't happen. Damn. pissed off if somebody pulled out in front of you because you're going 90 miles an hour.
They have a sign in the window. They'll probably get him for that, though.
He's not parked.
He's not parked, so he can have a sign in. That's what I'm saying. He can have a sign in the window since he's not parked. But they'll probably get him for that.
Oh, so instead of having signs, they're painting it on the window.
Yeah. That way they can say, yeah, hey, Jeff. They say, that way they can say they ain't got no sign in the window. They painted it on the window.
Oh, that's hilarious.
What we got here?
Deluxe.
That's that one with the squeaky. Leslie, there's the squeaky wheels again, I think.
There goes that headboard. There goes that headboard again.
Yeah. Maybe the springs. Jeff laughing. The trolley. Here comes the trolley. What is the bird? What is the bird? What is that? Can't see this truck. What it is? Yeah. Yukon. Wonder if they got some cars in that.
Probably.
What's this truck?
Out of service. You can't ride.
He's going home for the night.
Can't blame him.
No.
There's no shitty.
Hopefully he don't have to work the next 2 days with all this. That's pretty.
3100.
That's nice.
Oh, let me get it in the camera. Sorry.
That's nice.
It's not a bad looking pick 'em up truck
No.
at all.
Oh.
Sorry. Stacy, no, you're good. Stacy says sweet. That's right.
Oh. There's a.
Wow.
That sounds pretty good. That one truck that's on the ring. Get it back. Moving it back and forth is messing with the camera.
Hey, there goes the Scooby Mobile.
We seen that earlier.
Can't talk about
Did it
it.
adjust back?
Yeah.
It wasn't blurry. That's
Now we're good. Here's it.
Old pyramids.
He's got a stripper pole. There's Larry's truck. He can be on the back. Leslie, you can ride him around and he can be dancing on the back. Having a good old time. Oh, check it out. Check it out. Hang on. Hey.
Exactly. Looks like that little truck looks nice. That was cute. I guess one of us can drive that, Leslie. The other sit in the back. And whoever's in the back can fall out as we went around the corner.
I'm not saying a damn word.
Hey, Blaine.
Hi, Blake.
How are you?
What's up, buddy? How y'all
Oh my
doing?
gosh, that was so cute. I know. See? Let's see these here. I
Wait,
don't
one time,
understand.
time
What's
out,
the
time
point
out.
in this coming here? Hang on. What is the point? You see, he's standing. It's got a seat. It has a seat for a reason. Listen, my back hurts, my knees hurt, and my feet, especially lately, doing all the things. Sit down. That's what you getting that scooter thing for.
No,
And I
that's
don't want a
camper.
scooter
Yeah.
that you just stand. I want a seat. I want a golf cart. I want a seat scooter thing. I don't want to stand. Okay. Now that is a can. Oh, that went by. Yeah. There's been some big fifth wheels to go by, Jeff. Well, you will shoot. I guess we shouldn't say that.
What's
It's
up?
not as bad as the tiki-toki, but
What?
without saying you shoot.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, YouTube don't care as much as the TikTok. Hey, Barry. Oh, Blaine says, nah, Jeff, 45 foot like we have is a camper. There you go, Blaine. There you go. Yeah.
Oh, here. Sorry. Hey, we're gonna be real quick. Sorry. Hang on.
There. You get the lights on. Nice 55, Jeff and Tootsie says.
Yeah.
My lights are having trouble with this. Come on.
Just come back off the camera. The lights will be alright.
What's all it's going to be here in a minute? Since it's dark now.
Well, it's nice some of the trucks showed up.
Yeah.
They didn't forget about it, even though it's a week away this year, right? In the
It was
fall.
supposed to be a week apart. I didn't look. It was supposed to be.
It was online. It was a week apart. So I don't know unless they moved it.
They were supposed to be moving it. I didn't look.
Hey Leslie, on your new ride, you need to get some lug nuts like that. The little spikes. You need to put them on your tires.
Blaine says, listen to that SS Purr. Yep.
There's a
There's
Monte
some
Carlo
of them
SS.
sound nice.
Yeah, those were a dime a dozen back in the day, but damn, they all
Yeah,
look
they
good.
That was nice.
An old blazer.
Blazer, it's nice looking.
Yeah, that's slick.
All these people every year hitting this up at like 80 mile an hour on these scooters. There's your chest.
And they do it 15 times a day. Oh, that was cool.
Dude, he wants over. Well, now he's not going to get over. You can't keep going. Just turn it off. You're not getting over. Because he ain't going to let you over. Oh, is he going to finally? Hey, he got over. Took him 5 years. But that would make her a tough man. That's right. That's right. Hey, look, it's OJ.
Shit. He's
It's
going
OJ.
about as fast as he was down there.
Yeah, it's OJ, people.
And everybody wanted that car, or that car, truck back
Yeah.
then. Everybody wanted one of them things.
Look at that weird Ford van.
It was a weird thing.
Titanium. That's a weird Ford van. There's something truck in the middle lane. Look up something on the trailer.
Trailer Queen. Here it comes, Jeff. Oh. Oh. Well, you better sell that.
For sale or trade. AC, heat, 4-speed. That's not in bad shape, really. I mean, it's work, but. They wrote stuff on the inside, but I don't know what it says. It's from Indiana, it says.
It's got a green LED thing around the plate. That looks dumb.
When it
on
doesn't
the
match
car.
the car
That
color.
looks dumb.
Should be the car color. Now there's something on this back side. See it?
Yeah.
By the window? Something right there.
Right.
I can't talk. Trailer Queen.
Yep.
Look at that. Woo, I'm going to get it jacked up like that truck too, Leslie says. Get a run and start to get in it. Or a collapsible ladder. Here's a wagon. It's nice. You need a ladder?
What, a ladder? $5. $5. I'll sell y'all a ladder. $5.
Look at all the ladders on
You got to come and pick it up.
I can't be able to come out here, Jeff. Leslie's coming.
Leslie's on the way. She packed a bag. She's leaving in
She's
10
already
minutes.
left.
Somewhere around here, he had
Larry volunteered to watch the kids for the weekend.
No, I said just leave Caroline's window. Grandma and Grandpa's just down the street. Come on, Jeff.
I don't know why we're zoomed out, so we're zoomed in so much. But let's fix that. I just fixed it. Well, I let you touch my phone and it just went haywire.
What happens when I touch things? Are yours?
Yeah, you touch stuff of mine and it goes crazy.
Uh-huh. That's what happens. I hear something
The truck.
there.
Woo! Somebody's leaving some gas on the parkway. Lord have mercy.
You have to watch these lights up there since they got a light shining straight here. Big truck.
There's your everyday car. Drive that back and forth to work to the office. I swear we saw more Subarus.
Yeah. There's a coupe or something on the other side. I'm doing this in front of the as I point.
Do you not understand how this production
No.
works? Whatever.
There's another something over there.
Yep.
Oh.
What we got here?
Truck is the one
I'm the woman
that
to
stays
blame.
at my campground. That big red one?
It's your fault. I knew it.
That dog acts like it's pissed off.
Huh?
That dog acts like it's pissed
It
off.
does. It's
Look
like,
at
what
it
the-
all.
It's like, what the hell y'all looking at?
All these dogs looking out their window.
This is
and
my
all
damn
these cars
rod
like
run.
it's pissed off or something.
It don't weigh but a $1.05.
No. There would have
Little
been.
bitty thing. We saw a cool Volkswagen Bug. We're gonna put it short out.
It was. It's pretty neat. Hey, William Smith.
Oh, William. How you doing? And if we missed any of you, sorry.
We couldn't see nothing.
We couldn't see a while ago. Now we're still a little bit blinded.
No.
So just type away again, and we'll say hey at you. The Camaro's been biting us a couple times. The white one is just
It's a C28. It's just a little busier than what it was earlier. It's not real. I mean, there are cars planned to come up next month for about 3 days. Now, okay. It's picking up. We just decided to go live today because now it's chilly now, the sun went down, but it was nice today. What, about 65? And the next few days are kind of iffy on the temperature and the rain. So we thought, well, we'd go ahead and go live. Why not?
oh, check
look
this
at
out.
thing. But it's starting to pick up. Look at this. It's got its own little cargo trailer. That's just cute as a bug. I'm gonna drop it.
Oh,
What?
it's not focusing.
Oh. Nope. There it went.
I'm gonna clean the lens, y'all. Hang on.
all right.
Hang on. Oh, there we go. How's that?
We don't know what the hell we're doing.
I hit. Sorry, guys. I did mute. There you go.
How do you? Is that what we did?
I accidentally touched it. Sorry. Are we back?
Now then.
Hell, maybe better muted.
It probably is with mirror.
If the numbers go up, we'll mute.
We don't know what we're doing.
It does look cleaner.
We don't have Jeff here giving us the little. He's always making us clean the.
Clean the lens. He's got his little
Good,
ritual.
okay,
He clean the lens and reboot and all that
Yeah.
stuff.
Here, he's always handing me.
We just go live.
He's always handing me and you.
I do clean
Here.
the lens, but
Clean your lens. It's all right. Clean your lens.
you never clean your damn phone.
No, I'm saying Jeff's always handing to me. Clean your lens.
Because
It's
you never
okay.
clean it.
Clean your lens. Ah, Jeff. There's a caddy over there.
Yeah. There's your classic 2000 Yukon vintage model. You got like 4 or 5 of them coming.
Yeah. Look at the blankets and the heater and the fire and everything.
Don't blink, y'all. Like we got some rods coming.
It's getting a chilly now, but the sun went down.
Oh, there's that car that sounded like that had a bad paint job. It sounded good. Right there.
Yeah. It needs a better paint job. That thing sounds good. Listen at it. And then there's a truck coming in with it
2 of them.
too. That sounds good. They park in here?
Yeah.
Here we go. Oh, that's pretty too. That sounds good. Dude, I need some of those t-shirts.
No, you do not.
Just these are some nice people. They were flashing and everything. Where's she going? Oh,
Boy's gonna die on this thing.
yeah, you get one rock. It's just enough size. You're gonna break your face because you're gonna fall off of it and do a somersault. One leg's gonna go this way, one leg's gonna go that way. I don't know which way the arms are going. And then your head's over there. At least if it's me. Just like
They got pissed. They said, "Hell with it. We're getting out of this first round."
who?
That Acadia, I think, or whatever it was.
I wonder if they do this rod run during spring break time on purpose. I know it's always been a spring and a fall. I don't know. The two of them, they brought this truck in beside us and then left in the other two.
Yeah. She got out of this truck. I don't know where she went.
I'm buffering. Yeah, I buffered. I don't know if it's just me. No, we're doing it again. I don't know if it's just me or everybody. See?
Are we buffering, y'all?
Is it just me or are we buffering? Or was it just my stupid phone? I'll do it again. It says it looks okay on mine and nobody bring it. It's my stupid phone. It looks like, here's the one that looks like the milk truck.
What the hell?
And it does say dairy on it. Okay, what hit him? That's not very big to be a
That's a
phone.
telephone pole. We wrapped that into a telephone
Oh, we
pole.
tried to wrap it.
We did it.
This is a milk truck. See the word dairy?
Now, I don't know about where y'all live,
Woo!
but
States.
Denise and I grew up in Indiana, and we were not we were not fortunate
States.
enough to have milk. We had milk. So put it in the chat if you grew up in a state that had milk,
Milk.
and tell me how different is it
Or
than milk? Let me know.
Milk. What else? Golly.
I'd like to have some milk ice cream. I wonder what that's like.
I don't know. We'll have to go to Cookout and see if we can get a milk shake.
I'm gonna be pissed if they don't sell me a milkshake.
It looks like for creeper truck. Oh yeah, it does. What else is there? Milk. Oh, there's something. Wait a minute, something going on there. Over there.
Yeah, the wagon.
What? Milk. I've never been privileged enough to have milk.
I know. Neither were we.
What is it? Talk about. What is it she says on that one? Oh, yank one in the mouth, keep saying. Talk about underprivileged?
Yeah.
Is that what it is?
Me.
Me. Yeah. Maybe then. And that was all of us to me.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh, the blue lights of love. Where are they going? Uh-oh. They're going over there. We're trying to see Gadaway. What's he doing? Why did he do
I think he just wanted to
He
get
just
across.
wanted to cross the damn road.
If that's all it takes, I can put blue lights on my car pretty quick.
Right. You can have blue lights. Oh, I can't. Talk about underprivileged. There you go. Me. I mean, she may have had it rough growing up, and I kind of think she did.
There's a pretty color.
But not now. When you go on cruise after cruise, I don't think you should say some of the things that you're saying and talk about underprivileged. Don't say that.
Yep, the blue lights of love.
something.
The blue lights of not so love. John. You know, it's not Kmart. It's not the blue light special.
You're showing your age now.
I don't care. That's pretty.
Yeah,
That's a nice
pretty
color.
fun.
That ain't bad at all.
This dude's coming in shorts. He's gotta be cold. He's coming in shorts.
He's young and
I'm gonna have to wear
stupid.
a coat.
He's young and
It
stupid.
is getting chilly now in summer now.
Yeah.
Blankets. And our heater and everything. What's this? So we couldn't see through the sun. Oh, excuse me. Now we can't see through the lights. Oh, that's pretty. There goes that.
Wagon.
Yeah, see that on the other side. Gary says that looked like Aunt B's car.
Oh, yeah.
The wagon thing?
The wagon?
No, did she? I don't remember.
You had something like that.
Jeff, you still in here? I'm not going to say you don't know. I'm just saying.
What,
Is that what you were talking about, Gary? The wagon type car that went flying in the middle lane? Or which ones? I don't remember what she had. I don't know, since we went up to this. Top was just over there, dude.
Oh, here's that bug. Here's that bug.
Oh, they're out driving it. Good. Ain't that neat? Black and white Ford convertible. That's right.
Oh,
yes.
yeah.
Okay, we did. Okay.
It's got a Jack Daniel bottle as a
Yeah,
for the nitrous.
it's neat.
Look at this.
I mean, you see all these rat rods, but you don't really see much of a
Rat
bug
bug.
turned into a rat rod.
A rat
Ford-
bug. That's
Fair
cool.
Lane. I can't talk. Fair Lane. I'm trying to say Fair Lane and Sunline are together. Yeah. There you go. Is that sirens? What do we
No,
call
it's
them?
some.
The blue lights above. What do we call them, sirens? Oh, that's people screaming on
Yeah.
the thing.
Yeah, there's people screaming back there.
That's nice. Oh, that's just people.
There's people screaming back in the hotel.
That's just people. Oh, look over there. That's just people screaming on the chair ride thing.
Here comes that. Here comes the Mr. T wannabe.
Yep, convertible. Yep. Yeah, here's that Mr. T.
It's got some dead sound coming this way, like somebody trying to get out of there.
Yeah. Well, I can't say what some people would call that.
Yeah,
Nobody
no.
knows.
Yeah.
I don't know what YouTube would do. Like at Rolling Riders. Like where?
See, I told you it's a hotel.
It's the swing thing, or what's it called?
It's the hotel swing thing. Yes, it's a hotel.
No, it's not. What is that zip line? Behind the fantasy golf.
Jeff will back me up on that.
That's true, Jeff. We thought they were starting early a while ago.
Oh yeah, Jeff. Somebody was singing some really, really bad karaoke. Really bad.
Truck in the middle.
Look at the Suburban. Your dad had one of those.
A mini.
Well,
Mini
yeah.
Suburbans.
He had a really nice blue one.
He special ordered it.
Yeah.
And sold it. Blue one, green one, white one.
The green one would move.
The white one wasn't a Suburban.
The green one would move.
Yeah.
All ass. Larry says, so I hear I have to babysit these kids this weekend. Larry,
No, I told her.
it's not babysitting. They're your kids.
Caroline.
I was told that shit too, Larry.
And Grandma and Grandpa's just down the street. It's all right. It'll be all right. And if not, then you can deal with it when you get back.
If not, it'll be a life learning lesson for them. Hell, there was times
You felt that, Grandpa's.
Denise and I left the boys at home, and we thought, oh shit, we're going to come home and there's not going to be a house left, because we just knew. But they knew one thing. If we came home and found out they had a party, oh, it was on. They knew better. Their ass knew better.
Who knows? These kids are really Larry. Larry. Leslie says pre-drop.
Larry, that's a 2.
I love this. Larry.
That's a 2, Larry.
Yeah, see, he's got a cam on the back of that. So that's
Huh? Depends on which way he's pointing the camera.
I don't know.
Probably that way. Okay, I just muted for a second. We had a production meeting there for a second. So
we're gonna move this.
We're gonna move this inside the Jeep.
His pulmonologist has been very glad that he's done very well with not. I mean, he's had trouble. He's having flare up after flare up, but he actually got SIC.
Oh, hell, sick.
Okay, that way if we don't say it, it won't happen.
Yeah,
so
well,
it's
that's
getting
true.
very chilly, and so concerned about.
So we're gonna move this in the
his-
Jeep.
The cold with his lungs. So we're gonna move inside the Jeep. So look away for a few minutes or something, so we don't make you sick.
So we're gonna
move everything.
We're gonna move everything to the Jeep, and we might end up just riding around too. That'll be fun. It'll be something anyway.
Just go away. I never can't hold these chairs though. Yeah, put it. Did it? Did I do it? I don't know. What's this? Thing on the ground. What's your stick doing?
My stick's on the ground. Nobody look. What's the
I'll knock him upside the head or something. Just a second. Somebody saying, hang on!
Hang on a second,
Don't
y'all.
talk right now.
Hold that.
Oh. I can't hold anything anymore. Hang on.
Sorry, guys.
Wrong
Tell
hand.
Denise to hold it.
Shit.
That's the only thing you do.
Hang on. Here's this truck. Remember this truck? Came in a while ago. Here's this truck. I didn't go tell what's his name hi. Okay, maybe, hang on. Maybe he'll see me through the window. Here. Take this. I didn't tell him hi. And he's not going to be here tomorrow or anything?
No. Well, he is,
He's got
but I don't know
people
the
now.
time. Close that.
He's got...
Sorry, guys. Don't pay attention to the man behind the curtain.
He got the window. Wait.
Oh, horse crap. Okay, so where are we at? That's a neat view. Wait till you see the view later on, Leslie.
They got customers.
Yeah, Leslie said she liked the view. The view is neat. I told her to just wait till later for the view.
What view?
I don't know. Hold that. Here, hold my stick.
What? I can't see. We got to get a different thing for that here.
I did.
No, this doesn't work. That was a neat view. Oh, driving around would be fun since it's not too busy yet. Okay. Or we can just end it if you don't want to
Yeah,
see
y'all.
us and talk to Barb's. Yes, we were going for. Okay, people. You don't want to. I mean, we can end it if you don't want us to. You don't have to stay on here.
No.
It's just getting cold, and with my hands are cold. Other than that, I'm okay. I'm always burning up. But with him and his lungs, I don't want him. And the cold bothers his lungs. Anyway.
Okay.
So
Now, we don't know if that's going to slide around.
the doctor wouldn't be very happy. We got to get a different thingamajigger for this.
So anyway.
I should have probably. Where's my phone? There. Went into the bathroom, but we can go to Wiggles.
Yeah, I'm good.
Because I need a different drink. Okay, hang on, people. I got to get the chat back on.
We're going to Wiggles. So everybody figure out
we'll
what
lose
you
signal
want.
there.
Figure out what you want.
Hang on. I need to fix my face. My makeup's wore off and I look like shit. Come on. Crazy thing. There. Oh. Okay.
Speed bumps.
Put them here.
I don't know.
Okay, hang on.
Now we're going to see somebody's.
The phone was on the ground and we were looking up at you all. I thought it was looking at the grass.
No, it was looking up.
Shit. God. What have you?
I'm glad I didn't have a skirt on.
Gary says not sure what's going on. Grunting. Oh, Gary, gonna make me piss my pants. Larry says I don't know. Gary. Shit.
I'm so glad I didn't have my skirt on tonight.
I don't know either, Gary.
Maybe my kilt.
A cigarette. Oh shit! I can't see now, my eyes. Oh shit! What else did Barb say? Where's Jeff and Marie? I hope all is well. Don't see Josh and Stacy much anymore. We were with Marie last night when we got in town.
For a little bit.
Um,
We stopped in at the coaster and said hey. And we chatted for just a minute or two. And then
yeah, we just, like I said earlier, Barb, it's going to be iffy this weekend with the temperature. Can't talk, and
the weather.
the rain. So since it was nicer today until the sun went down, it was like 65 here today, and sunny. So we thought we'll go live, and if you people come in here, you people come in here. You know, if not, then that's fine. We understand because it's Wednesday instead of Friday or Saturday. But we'll fix that. So that's why we went live tonight instead of, because we don't know what tomorrow and Friday and Saturday is going to be exactly. And if we go live again, we go live again. If y'all can come in, you can come in. And if you're busy, we understand.
Yeah. Typically,
Now here's where all the what do you call them?
the
What are they called? Right, rice.
slammed
Jeff
enough.
calls them rice burgers.
No, I do too. Slammed enough.
And this over here, this parking lot over here,
At Jimmy's.
this windshield's
Market.
filthy. Sorry, y'all. Is packed. There is a car after car after car after car after car. And I mean beside each other, in front of each other, behind. I'm not saying a car over here, a car over there. This gas station over here will be completely packed. It was all that me and you and Jeff could do to walk through.
Yeah.
I love being in here with y'all, Leslie says. Leslie, you're sad. I love you to death. Oh my gosh. I don't know what I look like now. Now I got probably eyeliner all over my face laughing and crying.
I know. I do too.
Oh, do you?
I mean, me and my skirt.
Larry says I'm off tomorrow and Friday, so if you're live, I'm here for it. Okay, Larry. Good. You off tomorrow and Friday. Okay. Gotta work Saturday though. That ain't how it used to work, is it?
That's not right.
That don't make sense.
No, it is right.
God, is it?
I mean, it's not right. He has to work.
No, but Larry, just when I think I got it half figured out, then you screw it up with saying something about a Friday. So what about a Saturday? You have to work Saturday and Sunday,
Yes.
but not Friday?
Yes.
Yes. Oh,
And
God.
Monday.
Larry, shit.
Don't explain it, Larry.
No,
Don't.
Larry.
Larry.
You've tried it, Leslie's tried it. I don't understand.
Just you type it in vain.
If you know when you're supposed to be at work, that's all that matters, Larry. He works Saturday, Sunday, and Monday. There's something about if you work that weekend, you work that Monday, right? Is it blurry? It's blurry. What's happening? Hang on.
Well, probably because they're looking up at our crotches. Don't clean it with your fucking hand.
I'm just trying to put my hand in front of it to make it reset.
Hair move. I'll have to wipe it down.
It ain't going to. Hang on a minute. He just wants you to look at his crotch again.
That help?
I heard you may have some bad weather coming through your neck of the woods. Yeah, that's what we're wondering about. If it's going to rain and the temperature's supposed to drop. But then on Sunday, it's supposed to be sunny and is it still blurry? 66. Is it me?
I don't think so.
Maybe it's me. There. Okay. Mark. Is that Mark? Hang on, I can't see. Whose Mark is this? I guess it don't matter. But good evening.
Hey.
I'm just trying to see if I know this Mark or if we don't know this Mark. It doesn't matter. But so hello. I was trying to see if it was a Mark we knew.
No. Hey, Mark.
No. Okay, that's all right.
Thanks for coming in. We appreciate it.
I was just trying to see. It reset. Okay, thanks, Stacey. You guys trying to pull a Will, laughing out loud, filming. Up your nose, Barb. I guess we were
trying to film what?
Oh, up our nose, up our crotch, something. I don't know.
Well, and the other thing, why? I'm telling you, the man has a foot fetish because every video he's got the camera down at his feet.
Gary says, "What's going on there? The screen went black."
It's
what
bad.
do you like to know, Gary?
There's times where you know if you have a fetish is one thing, but to have a foot fetish of your own feet, that's completely off the chart.
Judy Jones. Oh, it is your Mark. Okay. I couldn't tell from I can't see. For one, we couldn't see earlier, Melissa, because the sun, which I'm glad the sun was out.
Who you call Melissa? It's Judy.
Judy.
Gosh.
I know who she is.
Just gave away an alias.
Judy. We couldn't see earlier because the sun was right in our eyes and everything. So we couldn't see if we were showing cars. And then if anybody typed a thing, we couldn't see shit.
I'm sorry, Judy.
So now we got to laughing so hard a while ago, dropping the phone and this, that, and the other, getting in the car because it's getting chilly. I'm like, okay, you need to get in the car. It's getting too cold for your lungs and everything. So we got in the car and we dropped everything. And so now
you dropped it. I didn't.
Yeah, I can't.
No,
so
we
I'm
dropped
laughing my head off, and so I'm like, I think that's Mark. No, it's not. Yes, it is. No, it's not. So yeah, okay. So welcome in, guys. Oh shoot, goodness. You can call me Melissa. It's fine. See.
I know. I'm just kidding.
Melissa Judy says it's okay.
Melissa Judy.
Oh gosh, yeah. So we don't know what the weather's going to be like the next few days. So we thought, well, we'd go live tonight.
What an asshole.
I think so, Barb. Wow, this is better than riding around with Pink Finger. They're live too. They're live too, Gary.
Oh, where? Tell me where, Gary.
We did that.
We got behind him one other time and honked the horn.
Please, no, Larry. No.
What?
Please call me Sean.
Call him what?
Sean. Asshole. That would be one thing. See, I looked to see if we came into town, was he live? And I was going to wave and say hi like I usually do.
So say you're number one.
Bullshit. Asshole, idiot, scammer, jerk. I don't know, Barb. I wonder. I think so. Oh, now we're buffering, or I am one. But we're getting ready to get on Wears Valley Road. So if we haven't lost you, we will for a few minutes till we probably get to Weigel's. But my phone's already not liking it. Should have warned him of that before we got this close. Okay.
There's the popo.
Nothing's going on here. Yeah, I think I'm froze anyway. Wait a minute, it just popped up, so it's just me. I tried to watch them at Crazy Mason the other night. I can't read it. Hang on. Come on, phone. I tried to watch them at Crazy Mason the other night, and it was painful the way she treats him. He sometimes just acts like He's miserable. Gary, don't encourage it. Yeah, Leslie. I mean, it's like we've all talked. We all kind of, I guess, get aggravated with our spouse and stuff, but
I don't.
yeah. It's like trying to act like
Larry doesn't either. Neither does Mark.
that you're such a professional. That
Y'all owe me.
yeah. Come on, you think you're. I don't know. And there's some that watch us, that watch them, and I've said before, I don't care for them. We don't all like each other.
And it's okay.
Yeah.
We all don't have to like the same thing.
There's some weird things there. I'm just saying. I'm winking at you, Gary. Larry's.
There's some really weird stuff there.
There's some weird stuff there. And some people have winking back at you, Gary says. And I'm not saying what he called me. Yeah, there's some other people that have said some weird things in regards to. There's just too many scammers on YouTube. I'll just say that. I mean, do we have things for sale? Yeah. And if you buy them off of us, we ship them to you. We don't come on here just ask for money, like some.
I've got super chats turned off.
Oh yeah, I thought you were gonna say on.
No,
like no, we don't. We have things for sale, and you buy them, and we ship them to you, and we hope you enjoy them. And do we hope you continue to buy? Well, sure. We're not just on here asking for money or
asking for tips.
Yeah, God. So, whatever. I don't know. I guess I went off on my soapbox earlier. I should shut up. People in the shake place were actually laughing and pointing at her, and you could see it on camera. But she didn't notice because she was too busy nagging. I haven't seen that one. I seen it come out, but I haven't watched it. I don't doubt it. I mean, I'll watch some of these others, and you just sit there with your mouth dropped open, hitting the floor like, oh my gosh. I mean, just the difference. Well, Yanklin put one out today. And I'm not trying to make fun. I'm just making points. Yanklin put one out today about Yitz. And they said, what was the title of it? Something about Dawn in Pain or something. She looked like, and I look like it too, because I am.
I was worried for
between my back, the discs, and it's affecting my hips and my knees and my feet and everything else.
Are you going in first or mine?
Just go on. I'll go to the bathroom. She could be in pain, because I am all the blasted time. But I don't know. There's something going on there. And Yankwin made that and put it out today. Get weird vibes from them, and Yitz and Hussy just an angry old man with an old lady fetish. Something, Barb. I don't know. Something. And you're not gonna like I said earlier, you're not gonna like everybody. Not everybody's gonna like everybody. If everybody liked the color blue, it'd be a dull world. But when people have, I guess, in lack for a better word, done wrong, in my eyes, in my opinion, how about that? It's like Frog King. Where is Tom? Damn it. Looks like Frog King and the Hustler and some of the rest of us trying to warn. We don't put out videos about it, but just by talking like this, trying to warn about him, for example. And then others are starting to say things about some of the others, different things. I don't know. It's just, we just like to get on here and y'all know we don't make videos. We ain't got time for that. We do real quick shorts of the cars. We like cars. That's why we met. Most of you know that. So I did a few videos earlier of some shorts of some cars that we thought were neat or whatever. But to make, would it be nice to make money off of YouTube each month? Well, hell yeah. But we don't. Would it be nice? Yeah. I don't know. I just don't know. Leslie, I agree with you. Thank you, Leslie. Barb says, yes, especially Dawn, not healthy. She's retaining fluid. She needs to see a doctor. So am I. I don't hardly eat because most of you know I can't eat a lot of things. I mostly eat chicken, some type of potato, a few other things. I can't eat anything with garlic, anything with onion. I don't talk about it a whole lot, but like, because that's what what's her name does. I can't eat that. It's a potato. You know, and it's so I don't eat a whole lot. And then I'll just say I'm in and out of the car constantly. You know, until it's hard to get what am I trying to say? Small business, like I already say single business, a small business off the ground. It can take years, you know, before you're doing anything, making anything. And until then, I do DoorDash deliveries and I do Walmart deliveries. I'm about to kill myself. I'm not saying that. Here we're back to the money. I'm just stating a fact and telling a truth here. But yeah, you would think I would, you know, back and forth to picking up things, back and forth, taking things to a person's door. You would think that I would lose weight, but it seems like I'm getting freaking bigger. I don't understand it. Barb says I read the word Dawn again. Definitely a lot of drama with some of those. Yeah. See, we just like to come on here and act stupid. And then occasionally I'll get on my soapbox like a couple times tonight. But we just like to come on here and chat with y'all. It would be neat if it could somehow be where we could all see each other and talk instead of just like this. But we just like to come on here and act stupid. I don't eat much at all, and I'm fatter than I've ever been. I think my hormones. I know. Tell me about it. I know. It's like, what the heck? Yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about, Leslie. Boy, this windshield is filthy, isn't it? You can tell that we hit all kinds of bugs as we came in late last night. Sorry about that. Maybe he can clean the windshield when he comes back. I'll see if he can, and then he'll streak it. Now here I sound like Joy. Damn it, he'll streak it. But no, we like I said, would it be nice to make money off of YouTube like some of these people are? Yeah, I don't have the, do I call it dedication? I don't know. We don't have time for that with his different doctor appointments and trying to do this and trying to do, and just, you know, trying to make product, trying to make the different things and just trying to live. We don't have time for that. Now, have we met some great people through YouTube? Yes, we have. And so we like to come on here and do like this and every once in a while and stuff when we're down here and show people things that, you know, Pigeon Forge, Gatlinburg that maybe aren't here and chat with everybody. So anyway, now that I've yacked and went on and on, sorry. I got on a tangent and I talked about it. So what was taking him so long? I thought he was getting a drink. I was going to go and go to the bathroom. But yeah, I know what you're talking about, Leslie. It's like, I don't eat that much. How am I getting, and why when you do go to the doctor? Because like I'm tearing up my feet. So I've already had surgery on one foot for a heel spur because of plantar fasciitis. And I've got a small spur on the other foot. And let me tell you, that's unreal because I walk funny, so to say, favoring my back because of the discs. And then being on my feet quite a bit is making it, I guess worse. I don't know what to say. It's unreal. But I finally went to the doctor for the one foot it was starting in. And they said, I wondered if I had gout. Like, good Lord, am I getting old enough to have gout? It wasn't, thank God. But they did do an x-ray and said the arthritis was showing up in the foot already. And I'm like, is that because of the way I'm walking, favoring, you know, my back? And they thought so, yeah.
Hit it.
But, okay.
Now you're stuck with me for.
Yeah, well, they're probably glad I'm going to be gone since I went off on it. I need to clean this windshield, went off on a tangent. But
Lord have mercy. Let's you go off on a tangent, guys. I'm sorry.
Just about the other people and money. And would it be nice to make money on YouTube? Yeah, we don't have time for that. Yeah. Between your doctor appointments and making product. And then I told them, you know how until the business takes off, and it takes years for a small business to take off, that I do DoorDash and I do Walmart deliveries. Yep. And I've just about killed my back and my feet and knees. But you got to do what you got to do. And we're not taking money from, people, and yep. It is what it is. So I'll be back.
Good night, Barb. Anyway,
You know what? I'm gonna move. Move closer to the doors. So she didn't have to walk so far. How's that? I did this once in a drive-in theater. We had a buddy who went to the restroom, or actually went to the snack stand, and we moved on him. Oh my gosh, he was so pissed off at us. He hated me for that for a long time afterward. It was funny as hell. Seen him walk around a drive-in theater trying to find us, and we were literally right outside the snack stand. It was funny. I thought she'd. No, Larry, you might want to retract that. She'll read it when she gets back. But no, these. Look, if you can make money on YouTube, more power to you. But if you're making money from the content, that's one thing. But to be begging and all this other stuff, it's just something that we just can't support and can't agree with. It's one thing to make the money off the content and actual viewers and watch time versus actually getting on there and begging for this and begging for that. And buy me this and buy me that and everything else. So, but it's just the way it is, I guess. Unfortunate, one way or the other. She found us. Damn.
He was talking about, wait, I should have walked around the back instead of walking in front of the camera. I'm going to have to touch my makeup. I looked in the mirror. I looked in the mirror and I'm like, oh my God.
Okay, so let me.
Scared myself to death. Hang on, sit still while
I'll pay you if you do the corgi. Well, I ain't doing the corgi. Sorry, Larry.
Smacking his own ass because nobody else will.
No, I'm
Sorry.
sorry. I'm not.
No, I'm not. I'm not. Y'all know I'm not.
Sorry. I just, no, that's not something I'm not going to do.
I mean, I think Larry's teasing.
I know. He is. No,
Well, who knows? I mean,
it might have been a real.
it might have been a real offer from Larry. How desperate are you to smack your own ass for? Well, I don't know.
Where's Tom at?
That's what I said. How's Tom? I wouldn't have to walk around doing no. Where's what I have?
Where the hell's Tom at?
I can text him right now.
No.
I don't know.
Larry, retract that message or comment before she sees it.
What did he say?
Huh?
What did he say?
I don't remember. I couldn't read it.
I can't. Where'd it go? Where is it? I don't see shit.
There, it's gone.
Larry?
Are you two still located in yes, we are.
Right now we are.
Yeah.
You can get us online though.
Yeah.
And we ship it straight to your door.
Yeah.
Was Jeff and Tootsie back?
Yeah, I think so.
Well, I went to the bathroom.
Jimmy's on. Hey, sorry, I'm.
Larry!
She ran it. You didn't retract it. Anyway, Kentucky, thanks for coming in. We appreciate it. How y'all doing today, Kentucky? And Jimmy's here. Jeff and Tootsie. Hey. To Jimmy Spencer. Jimmy's in the mountains. We saw him and Connie.
Yeah.
Earlier driving around.
I thought you were asking. I'm like, yeah.
Saw Jimmy and Connie out there raising hell, squealing tires.
Okay.
Doing burnouts, all kind of stuff on the parkway. Jimmy's crazy.
I had to tell him to calm it down.
We did. We had to say, Jimmy, slow down.
Okay.
And Rodney, saw Rodney, his wife, poor Rodney, they left at 2:00 this morning to get up here. And they're crashed in the hotel room probably by now. They were wore out.
This ain't getting any better, so just forget it. Just forget it. Okay, let me put my crap up. Hang on. It ain't getting no better. But we all knew it wasn't going to. Did you get a candy bar or something?
Mm-hmm.
was gonna say, I thought of that walking in there, but I didn't have my purse or anything.
Larry's laughing.
Shut up, Larry. Nobody asked you.
Leslie put the website up there.
Thank you, Leslie.
Thank you, Leslie. Kentucky says he's going to be down next week. He might stop in. We're not there, but there's ladies in the shop.
We just have an area, and it's like kind of like a consignment thing.
Jimmy said, "Hey."
Did I say that right? Consignment. It's almost like I left words out, like
Did Denise answer my last comment
eventually
about the bugs on the windshield? No, sorry.
Well, just.
Sorry, we're playing cat. We're transitioning in between.
I went to the bathroom, Jeff. Did Denise?
That's no excuse.
What did you ask? Say it again. I'm not scrolling through it.
Golly.
Let me see if I can find it on my phone. Maybe
Talk
easier.
about Jeff. You see what I got to work with over here? I mean,
See, I only have.
we're looking for a new YouTube
I gotta go out and go
live
back
stream
in.
reader. If
Mine-
anybody wants to apply,
Mine's stuck. Let me go back in. My stupid phone. I hate this thing. Hang on. Scan. Go to the.
so anyway, there's a
Oh.
rod run going on page 4 in case anybody didn't know. Hey Jimmy, I didn't expect to see you guys tonight. I didn't know how early you guys were coming down, but I was glad to see you guys.
There. Okay. Might help if I pick the right thing.
I thought for sure you guys wasn't coming in for another day or so, but y'all beat the crowd coming in, didn't you?
Kind of not let me lose signal. Do I might go.
Well, let's see.
Oh, well, I must not have seen it then. I'm sorry. Well, maybe. We'll see what you said if I'm sorry. I lost half the chat evidently when I lost this.
Are you on all chat?
This deal.
Or-
No, it's the phone. It keeps buffering. Freaking thing. I don't like it. Do you know what the last thing that went through their minds? Oh, the bugs. Probably. What? Do you know? Is it? Am I supposed to actually? Are you supposed to say something, or am I just supposed to wonder?
It's the windshield.
No, he says they're assholes.
Oh, yeah.
Remind me why the squatting trucks are illegal and getting towed. I guess because they said
Who's asking?
Larry. Your front bumper is not supposed to be so many inches higher than your back bumper, correct?
You can't be any lower than 4 inches from your front bumper height.
Difference.
It can't be any different than that.
Hang on.
So
Speaking of
the
weight, it
reason
probably helps, like, we're
the
drinking
reason
water.
is because it creates a vision problem to see
Yeah.
what's really in front of you. Last year,
Where's Valley Road?
sorry, we'll let it catch up.
Let it catch up a minute. Where's Valley Road? Getting up to the Parkway. So,
But the reason is
oh, my nose.
it's a visibility issue. And like I said,
On a dumb
I think it was 2 years ago, Fall Rod Run, that a squatted truck ran into the back of a Camaro because he didn't see a stop and he just ran right in the back of it.
Well, how can you see anything?
But that truck was pretty squatted.
Oh, I've done squat my feet.
Squat,
Oh my gosh.
squatted pants is okay, apparently. But
But yeah, the pants can be down, but not the truck.
Yeah.
Oh my. Yeah, let's turn the seagulls. You can see the cars as we're coming up to them. I don't know. Can you see? What's going on over here? There's some cars up in there. Up in there, up in there. Here it is. Let me turn it a little bit more. I may have to hang it out the window like some other people. Kentucky Leisure says going into a new business, Larry. No, but yeah, back to that. Kentucky, we just have an area. It's kind of like a consignment shop. We're not there ourselves. I mean, sometimes we've caught people or they've caught us as we're restocking and stuff if we're in the area. It just happens to work out. But there's girls there
yeah.
that run the place for the owner, and we just have our
And if you have
space that we rent out.
if you have any specific questions, you can send us an email or private message
Yeah.
on Facebook.
Yeah, about any particular product while you're there or something. But then you Leslie put the website up, and thank you again, Leslie. You can order right off of our website, and we send everything straight to your door.
But so I think even from
I was just commenting on Larry's webpage above.
his. So
Okay.
we had a we noticed that
Yeah.
the parking lots have kind of gotten a little bit fuller. than when we first came in this afternoon.
Yeah, I'm getting ready to play putt-putt with my VR buddies, but I will be listening to y'all. Okay, Jeff.
Okay.
Yeah, so Kentucky said, are you going into a new business, Larry? Larry says, apparently not. Not now. Then Kentucky says, just commenting on Larry's webpage, but
We're stuck. I'm going to run into somebody. But then the other thing about the trucks is your tires can only stick so far out past your fenders.
yeah.
I thought it was,
I hate to keep trying that, but I want you guys to be able to see.
I don't know if it's 3 or inches on
There's
that. I don't
something in a
remember.
wagon. Y'all see that?
I think it
Is
varies
Are you being
by
able to see or
state.
you can kind of see, I think, on my phone. Okay. There's an old Model T or something over there. I don't know what that is for sure. Look at that old look at the raised bug. You see it?
Is that a bug?
Oh, I don't
It's
know.
not a
No, it's not a bug. Now that we get up on it. Apparently I can't see it. I'm worried about y'all seeing, but apparently I can't see. I got that one covered up before the rain starts. Yeah, it's filled up since we came into town late this afternoon. Sorry, Larry, I must have blown your cover. Kentucky Leisure, so gave it away. Give it away, give it away. Because I think there's more in this yard now.
There is.
That one's covered up too. Yeah, there's more in town now than was late this afternoon when we came into town. Larry's laughing. I mean, there was quite a few over in these parking lots. That's what I was saying earlier, that
But there's more now.
yeah, that there's cars here. They just weren't driving earlier. There's cars here. They're just parked. Go. Trying to be nice and just. Yeah, there's been cars parked along the road. Who's backing up?
I don't know, but there's a backup beeper somewhere.
Yeah. There's lots parked. Yeah. It's going to be a little chilly this. I know. That's why we went live today. Oh, I'm getting ready to. Oh, hang on. There.
Are you blocking Larry again?
No, it's Mark. I was getting ready to block Mark. I hit it. That's why we went live. That's why we said, Larry, we
There's a
went
little
live
tea
today.
bucket behind us.
Yeah, but he should have a backup beeper. Since it was like 65 and sunny here today, we went ahead and went live because we don't know what. I mean, we can do this. We can ride in the car and see the cars and stuff. But we thought, well, we'd go live and see what went on. If people came in, and we understood if people didn't. And now we're all riding around together. But yeah, it's supposed to be cool and then rainy, but it's been that way before and then changed. So we're having fingers crossed that it's going to change.
Yep.
I wouldn't doubt Husbug isn't passing out his car. He says he doesn't come here for this. He's not coming here for this for anything, is what he said the other day, because somebody asked me if he was going to go to the Rob Run. Rob, do you remember on the old Volkswagen Bug, you could turn the wheels around and make them stick out past the fence? Really?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Why didn't they break?
Huh?
Why didn't they break?
The train radius on him was so damn far.
I saw Smoky Mountain Family put out an informative video on the last of the car shows. I seen they put something out, but I haven't watched it either. I forgot. And he's laughing at Mark. Yeah. I mean, we have, the last couple of rod runs about the beard care and the soaps and, all natural beard care, all natural soaps, all natural candles. People, for the most part, people come up and they already know him because they're, he sees them, they see him. Here, let me give you a card. They already know who the hell you are. Now, have we handed out samples and cards the last 2 rod runs?
Yeah. There's that golf cart covered over.
And Jeep Invasion, we handed out ducks and cards to try to get our business, to be honest, to try to get our business drummed up. Yeah. But back to what I was saying on my rant earlier before I went into the bathroom, we're trying to promote our business off and on, and we're selling something. And you buy something off of us and we'll ship it to you. What's some of these others? It's just like,
he's just getting tips.
See, and that's what the card's about.
Well,
I'm sorry, but
so
is that you sitting this week. Is that you where you were sitting this week, right? Well, that golf cart's always there. It was there like what, 3 weeks ago?
It was there 3 weeks ago when we left.
2 to 3 weeks ago when we left, it was there covered up.
Yep.
It's kind of like the car everybody talks about as you come into Gatlinburg, the BMW. It's like,
you know, it's going to be rod run time in about a month before.
If you see the golf cart,
you see that golf cart
in front of Cheddar's.
Yeah, it's sometimes there 3 or 4 weeks ahead of time,
Yeah.
and that's not an exaggeration. No. It was there 2 days before we went home last time,
Those
and that was
cars are
3
covered.
weeks ago.
Is this supposed to rain tomorrow? Let me see.
Chance, I think.
Let's look at the weather, people. 60% chance of rain tomorrow and 63. Hopefully that'll change. 80% chance of rain Friday and 54. Saturday cloudy and 54. Yeah, then Sunday, sunny and 66. Monday, sunny and 80. It's like, really? Mother Nature? Really? But us and Jeff and Jitsi and Jeff and Marie set out in our winter coats and gloves and everything else. One spring rod run, so
Yeah, we must have been at it wherever.
we did it though. We did it. What are you doing? Oh, somebody. That would be a little chilly. Just a little chilly.
A little.
We got chilly sitting there, so we got in the car. That would be a little chilly. And that with nothing. With nothing.
With no clothes on? Is that what you mean, no nothing?
No, nothing around you. No car.
Well, I didn't know what you meant.
Uh-huh.
Larry thought the same thing.
Uh-huh.
No clothes on is what he thought.
Mm-hmm.
When you write in a tea bucket, I thought you were supposed to write in it naked.
What?
Tell me that's wrong?
Where did you ever get that idea?
I don't know. I wrote in a tea bucket once and they told me I had to get naked.
Oh, okay. The hell have you been
That's
doing?
a lie. I'm just joking.
I guess we could go through the drive-through at Cookout in order and make it specific how we want this, and not this, and this, and this.
And then drive off and then I'll be right and go back and get it, and then drive off and it'd still be wrong and go back a third time.
It's 41 here and feels like 36. Good God, Leslie. It's ridiculous. What is happening? I mean, it's like when you guys were down here last and it was so windy and stuff. And out our way, we have 70-mile-an-hour winds. It just got old. I mean, in the middle of the night, you just doze off to sleep. Doze off to sleep. You'd fall off the bed. Doze off to sleep, and all at once here comes the wind. You just hear it roaring down off the side of the mountain. It's like
now it's gonna be out there that I tossed you off the bed. Gosh.
But it's like, what the heck? I think I finally looked up at the ceiling. Just stop! Like Mother Nature was listening. It's like,
That old boy on the left on that scooter, he's gonna crash. He's
oh.
almost crashed 2 or 3 times. I
Now I
kid
want
you
you to
not.
slow down. So
I'm trying.
I want you to slow down so we can go beside him and watch him. Apparently, it's not like, you never forget riding a bike. Because, I mean, it's basically a 2-wheel bike. But
Apparently somebody forgot.
they about crashed into each other about 5 times. Did y'all see that? Larry said something. I'll take a caramel milkshake from Cookout. Caramel, never had that. Kentucky Leisure says, I'm coming down Sunday, leaving Friday morning to come home. I'll get to enjoy the cars, but I'll miss the worst of the crowd. Yeah, you will. Yeah, good timing. Judy Jones, will you be going live for Rod Run? I think I remember you were undecided something about the girls flashing the cameras last time. We try to watch about that. Lord, they're gonna freeze their tits off if they do this.
We're gonna try to go live.
That was that one year that boy twirled beads at me. It was freaking cold. Oh, I told him he couldn't handle these, and he just slowly put his beads down or something. He twirled his beads or something, standing there in front of 5 guys at me. And I said,
Don't want to go to Gallenberg?
honey, you
We'll go to
can't handle
Gallenberg.
these. And he just slowly put his beads down.
We'll go to Gallenberg. Is that okay? If I'll turn around.
Oh, so so we'll see. Sorry, Judy.
It's going to be dependent on the
Judy.
weather.
We're gonna. We may have to do it this way. Riding in the car on the spur for the rod run. No, we don't want to get on the spur because you will get stuck for 2 hours on the spur during run run. We're gonna see what the weather's like.
The plan is we're going to be live, but depending on the weather,
It's just gonna. It may be like this in the car,
may-
and then we may just say.
we may have
screw it and
to
forgive it. I don't know.
modify our normal. We just don't know.
Hang on.
But look for us live.
We didn't go to Cookout. It's driving Leslie crazy that I spelled caramel wrong. Well, some people say caramel and some people say caramel. So if it's caramel, it would be Caramel. But if you're going to say caramel, I think it would be Carmel.
So there's
Now we are having spelling with Denise.
there's a highfalutin town in Indiana,
I can help
outside
with
Indianapolis. It's called, old school people, Carmel, Indiana.
that. Oh, good, Mark. Mark
But-
says loving the beard oil, y'all. Good.
Oh, thanks.
We've
And-
tweaked some of all the products to make them our own.
Yeah, we have tweaked.
And
but what we
we're glad. Good.
but this town called
Thank you.
Carmel, Indiana, now they're saying it's pronounced Carmel.
Carmel.
It's like,
It's like you're getting a little too big for your britches. Come
Okay.
on.
so
What else did I miss?
think
Let's
it's
ride
called-
to Gatlinburg, Stacy says.
I think it's called Carmel if they wear thongs. And
I-
it's Carmel if you wear normal underwear.
I teach English to children, so I can't help but expect you to spell it correct. I know. And spellings always came easy to me. I don't, just on most things, it just always came easy to me. And then I can read usually real fast too. If he and I try to read a book together, though, we're like, I don't know, if it was something for church or something like Sunday school class or something, and it's like, you ready to turn the page? No. Okay.
Well, because
Are you ready to turn the page?
I
No.
don't just
Oh my
read it.
gosh.
I analyze it while I read.
No, you're so
My
I can just
analytical mind,
and he
it's
can't.
like, wait.
And that's fine. But it's just like, oh my God, okay, we can't read this together anymore.
Because I question things as I read. It's like,
I know, Leslie. See, what the heck is this? Okay.
And y'all know why it's called the spur, right?
Okay.
It's called the spur because when they first come through here, it was so rough that the horses and the cowboys, they lost the spurs off their feet. And when they built the road, there was so many spurs found on it, they just called it the spur.
Did you all hear him say that, Melissa, Judy, whoever you are?
You can't make this
Mark,
shit up.
Did y'all hear?
Can I make that shit
I don't know
up?
if Leslie and
Telling
Marie
you.
were watching him then or not. That's what
That's what a
Dumbass said.
certain person said.
that's why they called it the spur, was because when they were making the road or something that they found all kinds of spurs. What? I mean,
Yep, can't make this stuff up.
me and Larry are the same way. You're so informative, Rob. Larry says. That's what dumbass up here said. It's like, what the hell? What else was something else he said dumb the other day? Everything. Any word that came out of his mouth. Oh, and listen. Oh, dear Lord. Yes, Leslie. Okay.
What? What's
So-
that say?
Oh, dear Lord. About the spur. Do y'all like the Google clusters?
I can't
Where
wait.
is Tom?
Tom, where the hell are you?
Where are you at, Tom? I should text him. LMAO, Mark. So, Mark, I knew somebody knew what I was talking about when I tried to say it. Is it not, Mark? Is that not what it's saying when he says it so fast? Is that not what it sounds like he's saying? That's what I told Tom on the phone the other day. Is that not what it sounds like instead of goo clusters? Is it not coming out? And I'm not trying to make fun of a speech impediment. I'm just saying the way he's saying it. It's kind of like with yits and milk when it's milk, and it's a balcony, and it's an adventure, not an adventure. It's an adventure. Put the d in there. But is he not saying it as it comes out? Is it just me? Google cluster. Oh, well, Tom thought it sounded that way too. But he's blaming all this about the fudge shop going out, and I was going to go to City Hall today and forgot. I'll go ask. He's trying to say that the city of Gatlinburg made the fudge shop and the other shop go out so they could put this in, and he will never step foot in there. Now, y'all remember this because of the Google clusters is what it sounds like he says. He said, I saw your comment, Shirley, and I forgot about that. Yes, he said it pisses him. The way they're putting Google clusters in. It's subscribe. Oh, subscribe, not subscribe. I know, Larry. That's another one. Yeah, Shirley, he said that. But if you stop or go back and watch whenever he's talked about in one of his lives or something about Google, no, I'm going to say it wrong. Google clusters. It almost comes out like he's saying Google clusters, like he's not saying it correctly. And I'm not talking about the speech impediment.
He's talking so fast.
I know. I don't think it's that either. I think he's saying it wrong. It's like it's Google clusters, you idiot. Shirley's laughing. But yeah, Larry, it's subscribe. It's subscribe, idiot. I mean,
Tomorrow, Denise and I's eating flamingos for lunch.
Guess what we had today, Larry?
Yeah, Larry. You're
It's
gonna be mad.
a day late birthday for him, so he needs to stop and just lend his roommate some till next Tuesday. I know. Hey, dude, you got till next Tuesday. I wouldn't doubt it a bit. And why complain about it not being a local business when he doesn't support anybody? Right. Local or chain. He walked into Taco Ranch and never bought one taco. Yeah, and couldn't find just a taco. I bet you they don't have a taco. They don't still have a plain taco. And right there it was, because Tom did a video, and right there it's right there it's pointing. He's pointing. No, he never. But everybody wants everybody to give him money. So that's why I was saying earlier, we don't ask for the money. We, if you want to buy something, we'll ship it to you. If you don't, then.
But here's the thing,
whatever.
and it is why
sad. Not,
it is sad that two businesses had to close, but that's just the nature of business. For one, I'm glad that Jeremy's business was able to find another establishment.
He likes the hussy, so I don't know.
And two, the Fudge Stop, I'm glad they had a second store.
They have a second store down by Ridley's,
so they're not completely out of.
Well, and I don't unless
work, so to say.
I'll find out.
But I also know
I don't think the city of Gatlinburg had anything to do with it.
No, I'm sure they didn't.
I messed up.
But I do know that the whatever establishment, whether it's
he does badmouth everything.
Google cluster or whatever the store may be, they're going to need employees. So those employees are going to be local. So whatever establishment goes into it, just be glad it's another establishment and not a store that's completely going out like it is. There is so many in so many small towns across America that storefronts are closing up, that now those employees don't have a job. Be glad that your locals that you live and reside with
have a job,
have an opportunity to have a job somewhere.
If it was a business that just one or two businesses that just went out, and nothing was replacing it, then oh my gosh.
Whether it's a national chain or a local, a small mom and pop storefront, just be glad part of it is.
Well, one of the twins works at the Fudge Shop.
Yeah, and so the rumor is that some of the employees that was at some of these places, if they're going to be able to possibly be hired on at the new store, whatever's going in there. It's there.
He wants nothing to do with the job.
That's not a guarantee, but it was offered. Like when Buc-ee's goes in, they go in and they go to talk to the other gas stations because they know that they're going to affect them. So they want them to know, like, look, we are coming in here and we don't want to close you down. So Buc-ee's has been on record about buying other gas stations and closing them and then taking those employees and moving them into their own store. So at least that those employees aren't completely out of work. I mean, I guess I can understand if a small business gets put under, but like Jeremy's shop, at least has another storefront that was offered to him that he can continue to have a storefront. So, it's not. It may not be the most ideal situation for that particular business, but at least they still have a footprint in Gatlinburg, Tennessee. And
I'm trying to get this to come out this way so it doesn't make noise on the phone.
Turn the fan down.
Well, I was going to turn it up and maybe crack the window a little bit so they could hear the things.
So anyway, that's just my little rant. It's like,
that's all we're doing tonight, people.
Apparently.
Showing you some cars and bitching. Okay.
So I'm just glad that
something's
going in there and it's just not storefronts absolutely closing
or
it does affect jobs.
Is this town perfect? No. Do most of us love it? Yeah.
But But
Um,
no town's perfect as far as employment goes, whether it's big, small, or in between.
I just don't think it's right that you call yourself a certain name and you're supposed to be promoting that town, and then you don't. You would drag it down. I just don't understand all that and how people think that he's great. He needs to get a job at Google Clusters. He's worked every other business there. So yeah, it's what it sounds like. Yeah, because when he was in Taco Ranch, he said he worked there when it was TGI Fridays. Where the hell have you not worked at, dude? I mean,
Anyway, so we went from the Rod Run to
an asshole.
Christian convention going on in Gatlinburg.
Oh yeah, let's see if we can see. This is kind of
Weird.
I don't see much of them. Maybe they're not out yet. Their convention thing.
Maybe not. Maybe they're still praising Jesus.
There's some right there. But most of them have been. And there was a dude last night walking with his Bible, which I'm not. There's nothing wrong. But I don't know. I just don't like things anymore. Maybe nobody will hire him because they know how he says he's working somewhere, Shirley, but I just don't think he is. I don't. He keeps wearing a Holston's t-shirt, but he does not
He
work there.
admitted he didn't work. He said that the
We
other
know he
day.
doesn't because we have an in there, and he does not. So,
Thought that was Roy for a second.
no,
Beer's not long enough for one.
that's not Roy. Yeah, I think so too. He has to apply to a job in order to get one, Judy says. I bet he's lying. Shirley says, somebody asked him on some, maybe it was, there's a bunch of them right there.
Nice.
It doesn't sound nice. I didn't mean it that way, but whatever. I think it was on Tom's video. Somebody, because he took an excerpt from his live. That's the other thing. He's mad at Tom making these videos, and he's mad at the Hustler for making these videos when it's either videos of his own or lives of his own that he has said or done these things that they are pointing out. He's already done these things. But anyway, and somebody must have asked him a question about where did he work now or something like that, or something was said about Landshark, and it's closed and will now become Blue Moose in so many months. And he said no, he didn't work at Landshark anymore. It went out and it will be Blue Moose, and he did work now somewhere, but he wasn't telling where that was. It's like, okay, well,
Larry, look where we're going.
TGI Fridays is not local. Landshark that's true. It's not local. I didn't think he would go into a place not locally owned. Hussy works, Mark says. It's under the table. Well,
What music is that truck playing?
I don't know.
Anyway,
They got their fires lit over there.
they do.
People are sitting out. They must be getting heat off of them.
We're going to the Knock.
Lord, speak of the devil, he puts out on. I don't know. I just, like I said, we're not all going to like each other. And I especially don't like if you're going to scam people. And too many women have come out and said that he just took them for all kinds. And I believe everything they're saying. Too many things.
There's a pattern.
Yes, there's a pattern. Too many things have made sense or clicked or whatever you want to say. And what does this woman and that woman and this woman and that woman get if they're making things up? What are they going to get out of this? They're not going to get anything out of this to make. Some of them have said it's embarrassing. And you get that, but you hate that for them. But I don't know. He doesn't like us. We don't like him. But you better watch what he's saying. The knock, Leslie says. Larry says, knock. Yes, you know me.
It's a good sounding truck.
Yep. Are they going to make it wherever they're going?
I don't think so. I think they're wishing they got a closer up tunnel.
Probably the bears have went back inside and turned the heat up since it's turned colder.
I bet they have.
Listen, walk at the crosswalks, people. It's what they're there for. Taking all them kids across there and teaching them not to walk at the crosswalks. They're every so many feet.
Jesus ain't gonna like you for doing that. Jesus says, got to cross at the crosswalk.
Crosswalks.
It's in First
Oh my
Deuteronomy.
Lord, that makes First Deuteronomy. That makes me think of the song. Gosh, growing up.
No, I'm sorry. It's in Fourth Deuteronomy. My fault.
Leslie, did you guys have? Let's see. Stop and let me tell you.
Oh Lord, no, we're not doing this. No, we're not doing this.
I can't even think.
No, we're not doing this.
It was downstairs. It was downstairs with the kids, and that you held these things up, and you always wanted to raise your hand to hold the song up, and you had to learn how to do it because one side had these words, the other side of the, I don't want to say cardboard, but what I want to say
Led Zeppelin tunes on it.
had other words, and then there was another piece to it, so you had to learn how to do it. Oh my gosh, flashbacks. I don't know, Mark. Where is Tom? I said I was going to text him, but I haven't. He should be in on this fun conversation.
What is
that? A golf cart?
Is that a taxi? That's a golf
A
cart?
taxi?
No.
Is it?
Hotel shuttle.
For shit's ass sake. Oh. Burlington Bible Church. Well, I'm sorry. It's known. You have to watch when some of these teenage Christian kids are in town. It has been known all over town that there's things that show up missing. No, but I sang I had a little white box. I put my Jesus in it to the kids earlier that we sung in Sunday school. And these kids were horrified. Why are you putting Jesus in a box? I don't think that's nice to put the Jesus in a box. Why are you putting him in a box? Now, we also had...
I'm not going to...
Of course, everybody knows this little light of mine.
I am not...
Put it under a bushel. No, I'm going to let it shine. But, let's see.
Lord have mercy.
Oh, look at the lights of Antiquista.
Antiquista.
Antiquista, can you see them or not? Do we need to zoom in, or can you see all the lights as you go up the hill? As they go up the hill. We're going down the hill. And then over here's the Park Vista. We'll go this way. Up ahead is, now we're on tour, is the Space Needle, and the lights going from left to right are the Skypark. Wait. Oh, Leslie says it was a kid's song. You take him out and kiss him, and you put the devil in a black box and take him out and punch him. My kind of song. No. What was it? I said to somebody, sometimes you just want to throat punch someone.
So I'm gonna open this box out and throat punch someone.
Alex isn't here. It's Wednesday.
He might be here.
Alex is.
I think he's here.
Why are they just walking down the middle of the road? Watch a bear come out and scare the shit out of me. That's what the sidewalks are for.
There's no one over there.
Get over here then and walk on the sidewalk. Alex, is that Alex? Alex is here. Is there a bear anywhere? Oh, that sounded not good. We're looking for bears, people. Hang on. Because sometimes they're around Alex's parking lot, but there's not right now. It's too cold. I think it got too cold. No. I can't say, is he singing? We could go in there, but you wouldn't be able to hear us. Okay, hang on. Daily, yes. Some people need throat punch, don't they? And in the face too, and things. I don't know. They're closing up their light off outside and everything. Goodness, are you crossing? Or you just standing there? What are you doing, people? Where, girl, go. But Lord, put some clothes on. It's cold. Your legs are going to get cold.
I think a little bit more than that's going to get cold.
I was trying to be nice.
I think her hoo-ha is going to get cold.
I'm not usually nice at all, but I'm just saying.
She put them on. I didn't. You didn't. So
I wouldn't be able to put those on.
fact is, well, I mean,
See over here. Wait. The Google clusters. It's going in there.
you know, you got Google Maps, you got Google Earth, now
See?
you got Google clusters.
Yeah.
Where's the flower?
Oh. Sorry. I mean, okay. Them cheeks are gonna get cool. Find Me Farkles is coming up. Can you all smell it? I don't know. I'll buy it. Keep your little kids on the sidewalk, okay? No, I don't think anybody did that. I just don't think anybody did that.
No, not really.
So many skirts tonight. I see, that's what I'm saying. And like I said a little bit earlier, it's probably just you listening there, Leslie, at the time. That's how I was raised. Believe it or not, people, that is how I was raised. Oh, now you're going to get out? No. No, we're going to go.
There's people in front of them.
They're going now.
He got stuck at Google clusters.
Google clusters. They're so googly.
It was
That's why.
It was a cluster.
It was a cluster.
So that's why he's running behind.
No, yeah, believe it or not, that's how I was raised. And
Golly.
I have rebelled. Nothing against, but I've just learned to start questioning a lot. Me too. A bunch of families still wear the skirts and not cut the hair, and it's not me that. Yep, exactly. Yep, we've talked kind of about that a little bit before. That's how you're not supposed to cut your hair, this, that, and the other. Why? I'm supposed to, if I did not have my hair cut and trimmed, I would look like I don't know what. Like I said earlier, you know, no short sleeves down past the elbow. If my elbow is going to turn you on, I don't think it's my problem. I think you're the one with the problem. I'm sorry, I really do. And you can be modest. No, that girl was not modest, but you can be modest without having to have, in my opinion, this is just my opinion, people, and I'm not trying to offend anyone, but I don't think you have to have when it's 90-degree weather, you're going to have a heat stroke, having your shirt buttoned all the way up to your neck, sleeves down to your wrist, and all the other things. I just don't, because it's not in the Bible that way. It's man-made things. So we went from politics to religion to the hussy, which is none of those things. That goes in with religion. It's the devil himself. To what all else?
To Robert. And
tradition, I guess.
And
but why? Whatever made it come? I mean,
we talked about devil's lettuce because we smelled it a couple times.
Yeah.
So
they're from Indiana. I don't know where, but I don't know. Bugs A-hole. We did talk about Bugs A-holes, didn't we? We did. Listen, somebody needs some new brakes.
yeah, somebody's squeaking.
Hope it's not us.
No, it's not. Well, we've been on here for 3 hours, believe it or not.
Oh, have we?
Over 3 hours. So
I think we should go back to the 70s. And mini skirts, Gary says.
mini skirts and tube tops, right, Gary? and then I don't know what the ladies are going to wear, Gary. So
I was going to say, some of us ain't going to look very good.
But no, I think we've been on here for a couple hours, and we appreciate y'all. I think we're going to get off here. I'm starting to get tired. I don't know what's all of a sudden it's hitting me.
Leslie says, I've enjoyed all 3 hours, and Stacy says, night-night.
So I think we're going to call it a night, and I think we're going to try to get a decent night rest. And
race car driver,
we're gonna try to do it again tomorrow, weather pending. But look for us live sometime tomorrow, and make sure the notifications are all set and all that. And we'll try to make sure that we try to get some rods in tomorrow. And we know you guys like it and stuff like that. So, and we appreciate you guys coming in. And again, if it wasn't for you guys, it'd just be Denise and I just out here chatting, talking to ourselves. So we appreciate it and appreciate y'all.
Which I have been known to do.
So y'all be safe, and we'll see you guys tomorrow night.
Larry, have a good night's sleep.
Night, guys.
Night, everybody. Night to everybody. Yep.